The car's behind. Incident in turn 3.
See you, Jordan.
Thanks, champs.
I'm back, ready to get in.
Looks like P1 has gone off in the first chicane.
Thank you for changing that about, guys.
No worries, dude. No worries. It worked out because of Kireth, really.
Indeed.
Kireth, is your stream up?
Yeah, just upped it now.
Mega.
Nice.
Car behind's a faster class.
My little cousins have got into sim racing because of my TikTok.
Wow.
They've
Oh,
downloaded
really?
Gran Turismo.
You're
Yeah.
gonna be like TikTok
Oh, awesome.
Jesus.
On your right,
Sim
clear
racing
right.
Jesus on TikTok. Leading all these new people
So
to
they-
sim racing.
Their mum, my auntie, is like, where can they watch it? They keep asking me.
Right
That's
side.
nice. Well, that's good.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Incident in Xbox.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, such a shame I got to finish next
There's a
lap.
group of faster cars behind.
Well, you just loving this car?
Incident in
I'm
turn 1.
just, this is the greatest race I've had in sim racing, without a doubt.
Why
It's just so much fun.
no sarcasm.
No, none at all.
Getting dived constantly.
Huh?
Getting dived
That
constantly.
lap was a 147.0.
I've said it
Sector
before
three is
a
1.1
couple of
of the
times now, but I
place.
will say it again. It's you don't feel like you're actually out here racing.
Avoiding.
You feel like you're
On your right.
there's another race going on,
right.
and you're just in everyone's way.
Yeah.
Like I liken it
Faster
to a
car
track day where you've
approaching. There's an
turned up
incident the first
in your
chicane.
Corolla, and you've got there, and they're like, "Oh no, there's an actual proper prototype race day," and you're like, "Yeah, that's right. I'll be right. I'll just go out and do it anyway."
I'll stay out their
And
way.
You're just in everyone's way. Like you're not racing anyone. There's no one on track you're chasing. You're just circulating
There's an
and being a
incident in
giant
the
pain
second
in
chicane.
everyone's ass.
Welcome everyone to my stream. Welcome Baz. Welcome to the Charlie rants.
There's an incident in Turlovan
Yeah.
Bocht.
This is unboxing, by the way. This lap, if you
Mm-hmm.
hopefully
I'm
someone's
ready.
ready. You ready, Colin? Yeah.
I got chocolate in my mouth, but you know.
Chocolate at 8 o'clock in the
You
morning.
mad
Shut
savage.
Shut up, Daniel.
What?
I do what I like.
Death here.
Oh wow.
What?
Blue flag.
Mustang did that before.
We think P6 has binned it in Xbox.
P4. Only P4. Callum, what chocolate bar are you eating? That's the important question.
Dairy milk.
Faster cars
You had a
approaching.
I'm not calling you out. I'm not saying you're eating too much chocolate and you want to watch that and blah blah blah. But you had a
But-
dairy milk last night.
No, I had half my dairy milk last night.
That's what you would say.
Uh oh.
Engage the limiter.
What? No speeding.
I don't have a lot of fuel.
Oh.
You're fine.
That's fine, just coast, mate.
Yeah,
Dip the
clutch.
This
clutch.
guy.
It's
just dip the
it's
clutch.
slightly downhill.
Gonna get out of this bloke's way.
My
Okay.
crew
Oh,
chief on.
Okay.
you can do it. You can do it, car. You can do it. Clutch in.
Go on.
I did it. Perfect.
Nice.
God, you have me worried.
Welcome, Bass.
Are we getting tyres?
I don't know.
If you want, do you want them?
Why not?
You're getting
Who
something.
was in charge of the?
I mean, to be fair, we are currently 3 laps ahead of really slow motion, and we're 7 laps down from P2. So I don't think it's
Time to get back
it's going to be
those 7
too
laps.
much. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue.
No, I don't either. Somehow.
Taking tyres, you know. Oh, right.
Wow.
Gentlemen, I'm I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to set an alarm for 1:30. So I may sleep through it. I may not. That is yet to be decided. So I will, if I can, I'll make sure I'll see if I can get up for a bit later, like say about 1:30, and catch up with everyone at the end.
All right, mate. You have a great sleep.
Thank you. Have a good evening,
job overnight.
Charlie.
Yes.
And
Cheers.
yeah, have a good morning, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for your stints in the night, Dan. Really appreciate it.
That's right. Happy to help. No, it's good fun. I really enjoyed it, and it's nice to catch up with everyone. So that's good.
Yeah.
It's good fun. Cool. Right, I'll chat with everyone hopefully a bit later on.
Bye in a bit,
Good
mate.
luck. Good luck, Alan.
Yeah.
Bye.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Now I'm gonna
Incident.
off the
Turn
back of that. I'm actually also I need to skedaddle because we're running a bit behind. I thought I'd have half hour to chill.
Yeah.
But I really need to get going. I've got to do some stuff and then I got to get in the car and go. So
Cool stuff, Charlie.
I'm gonna have to love you and leave you as well.
Well, I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope racing,
loved it. Yeah.
But racing with all these people and in this event is pretty cool. I'm sure there was some mad stuff going on in the night.
It's wonderful event for a wonderful cause. Everybody should donate. It's really good. Kudos to Jimmy for running this. Massive effort for everyone. That's where I'm going to leave it. Good stuff, everyone.
Pick some better cars next time.
Yeah, I have no interest in being in another prototype race in the slowest category. This is the second time it's happened this year, and the last time I said I wouldn't do it again. But here I am, and that's okay.
What I would say is we are in P3, where in the prototypes we would not be in P3.
Oh, that is true.
We're paying for it. But yeah, next time we can decide with more consideration what car we want to be in.
Yeah. All I'll say to that, though, is the results don't mean much, but the hours and hours of effort do a little bit. But that's okay. It's all right. Nothing but positive vibes. Good times.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone. Good on you, and good luck for the remainder of the race. Hope you can hold third or grab second. Why not? Let's keep going up the rankings.
We'll try.
Incident in Xbox.
Good luck all. But I am going
Car
to
left, clear left,
depart there.
left
So
side, clear
have a
left.
good one.
Thanks, Charlie.
Goodbye.
Welcome everyone on the stream. A unscheduled stream. Mr. TPM's game mojo as well. Yeah, the car's banged up, but that.
There's an incident in
That's
turn
why
1.
the gaps are becoming bigger laps now because no one's got fast repairs, so you have to take in full repairs.
On your left,
That's why
clear
those
left.
fast repairs are literally gold dust. Yeah, we're in P3
Faster
now.
car behind.
We're actually going to be on the podium in one of the classes. Well, not yet. At the moment, we could be on the podium in one of the classes in this race, which is mad.
And we got P2 behind us, so I'm hoping to hold in
Clear right.
if I can get these tyres warm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. That's Mr. Malone's teammate.
Car 31 for contact with car 37 on lap 693. Major incident there. They got wheel
Still
damage
there.
and a meatball flag. So you can either bribe
Still
me
there.
£10
Clear right.
or pull into the pit
Faster cars
and
approaching.
apologise or recite a nursery rhyme. Notify me of your choice, please.
I'm very quiet. Sorry, Matt. Sorry. My whole rig is slid over.
That's it.
Yeah, my whole rig on the the
BRT
laminate is like
team
slid over a
scooters at
foot.
the
So,
wheel.
is that better on the microphone front? I know it was quiet on the inter-race chat. Hey Giovanni, is that a new
Xbox.
is that a new
Matt Joy, hi.
username? Matt Joy and iRacing Connoisseur. Welcome along. If you are just joining us, please do feel free to deploy your likes, and we'll get the momentum up on this unscheduled morning stream, because it would be great for people to see this kind of race for P3. Anything can happen still. These cars very easy to lose, very very easy to lose.
Yellow flag.
And we've got still the mad HPDs going around. We're on board. Here's one right now
There's an
reversing
incident
on
in
the
My
track.
word.
Xbox.
The Touchwood Callum, apart from
Clear
that
left.
weird OBS
Sectors 1
like
and 2 are
just
1.1 seconds. off
catastrophic
the
error
pace.
yesterday,
Sector 3 is
my
0.4
overclock
off the pace.
seems
group
to
of
have given
faster
me
cars
like
bearing
just
down
that
on you.
little bit of headroom to be able to stream and do iRacing with no frame rate loss, which
Well,
is
from that, this
All
guy's
right.
got no nose.
Clear right.
Mine's overclocked, but only very slightly.
yeah.
So, and I know I have loads of thermal headroom, so I might
Can you hear
overclock
me
it a bit
now?
more.
Yeah.
If
I was,
what
I
were
was
the,
really worried about
payment
temps. Right
for,
now, I'm running at 80 degrees C.
yeah, nice.
Right side.
Copy that. Thank you very
Clear
much.
right.
Race
I've got
on.
my fan as well to point at the PC case.
Thank you.
There's a faster car approaching.
Gio, how many fast pairs we got? Exactly none. There was a period last night where I think we used a little bit more than I would have liked, ideally. But that's just the nature of it. Other cars were involved in big incidents too. Thanks, Matt Joy. Only a little bit better. That might be because I'm quite bunged up actually. So I'm very nasally.
Looks like P6 has gone off in Xbox.
That's a big dive ahead. Yeah, you're looking good with the pace compared to PT. They're just can't deal with it.
Well, I'm currently a second and a half up on my best, but I don't know if it's taking my best from just then or my best from last night.
We'll find out over the line. Yeah, let me know if you want me to address anything else on the sound front.
What was that?
That was a 140. Whoa! 146.1. Very quick.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Okay, nice. I'm trying to pull away from this guy.
Yeah, you're quicker than P1 there. Obviously quicker
Car
than
right.
P2. Oh.
Clear right.
Let me see if they're streaming over on Twitch.
At Malone.
Yeah. Yeah. Twitch.tv is the name of the game. That's the other platform, the other place. Live. Does anyone watching understand
Right side,
Twitch?
clear right.
I watch a bit on Twitch, but the thing I don't get is some people say there are more live people who want to watch live stuff on Twitch, which makes sense because that's all there's there.
Yeah.
But obviously there are more people on YouTube, so I think I would rather be Jimmy Broadbent in this position than Matt Malone.
Okay.
Both of which are the biggest on their platforms, or Quirk's pretty big actually.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, like there are more viewers on YouTube and you watch things back.
Yeah.
But I know Twitch is a big deal. But yeah, like I only go to Twitch because sim racers I like only stream on Twitch. You know, like Dan Suzuki and Matt Malone only stream on Twitch. Obviously, they're not allowed to cross-stream.
The difference is whether you like making videos. If you like making content, as I believe Jimmy does,
yeah,
you have to be on YouTube. So then are you going to have two communities where you don't have 100% cross, you know, whatever? Or do you have watch out the centre right here?
Yellow flag, caution.
What's interesting is that Jimmy actually has a decent sized Twitch.
Can't
for
park there,
like
Gordon.
just chatting ones. Yeah. Can't park there,
As faster cars approaching, the group includes the class leader.
Right, so I'm just trying to get on Twitch. Right, I'm on Twitch. I'm on DW Media, which is obviously the last thing I watch on Twitch. Matt Malone recommended. I'm going to say can't catch us, Matt.
Like 3 cars just got themselves between us two, which is good.
There's faster cars behind. This group includes their class.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, that's a gaggle.
We think P5 has binned it in Xbox.
The thing I don't understand about Twitch is that you can't see.
On your right.
You can't see
Blue
previous
flag.
chat. Like,
Clear
Twitch is
right.
very
Car right.
live. Which is like
Yeah.
very
On your right.
live.
Clear right.
Once the stream ends, it's gone. You can't see what happened before. I don't think you can't see what happened after. You can't see the future.
I'm amazed. Like, not that I'm amazed. He's a great creator, but Matt has people like resub, and they've been subbed for like 58 months.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
That is mad.
There's an incident in.
Baz, I think BRT going back. Here, how's Ollie's team doing? Obviously I've been racing, so we haven't caught up with them. Hey, Alan McGee, how's it been going? Well, in the night, we're up to P3, so it's much better when I'm out of the car, I think.
No, mate.
As well?
You were the safest driver we've had.
Oh, thanks.
You were.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic. And random person, when's your stint, bruv? I think after a random person. That's their username. I haven't just
Nice.
said,
I like that.
Who
That's
are you,
cool.
random person?
And why do you not like Apple?
There's a group.
Car right, clear right.
He doesn't like Apple, a random person.
Look at his little emoji
Car
thing.
right,
Or
clear right.
Random person. What
avatar.
have you got against apples, mate?
Do you
But
prefer bananas?
to answer your question, my stint is next, bruv.
Incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Tammy. There's an incident in Xbox.
Matt Malone's sleeping, by the way. I have no idea what... In America, I don't blame him. So,
It's midnight there.
yeah. But your Matt Malone's stream is just the back of your car. So,
The booty.
yeah. You've made it on... You're across YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I honestly think you're gonna be the biggest sim racer on TikTok.
Mate, there's some big sim races on TikTok.
Oh.
People you've never heard of. Because, well, what I've seen is that lots of them just do,
Good morning, Tyson. See?
like, they have
There's a
nice
faster car
rigs,
approaching.
and they do, like, POV type things.
Yeah.
Across loads of games, which is interesting.
It's
'cause,
everything
like,
vertical. Everything.
Yeah. Woo, sorry.
Random person,
So-
what year is your MX-5? I don't have an MX-5 unless Callum has one. Sorry, Callum.
I have one.
Okay. What year is your MX-5?
97. Whoop! That's a
Right.
slowdown.
That's all right. The car's
take
so
it.
slow anyway, it naturally...
You'll need
It's
to slow down.
got an
On your
auto
right.
slow down
Clear
feature.
right.
Oh no, Matt Malone.
What?
They're going to get past us, no? Or have you eaten it?
No.
Oh,
No,
nice.
mate, I'm eating it.
That auto slow down feature is so good.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Hey, you're not too bad, Tyson. Hope you're well as well. What's on the breakfast menu this
Hey,
morning?
Alex.
I have no idea. These 24-hour
Yeah?
races just mess up my life.
Is it still bent?
I just end up
it
like
still
grazing.
Yeah. I think I've got like 5 degrees towing on one of the rear wheels.
A random person says a good year. A good year for MX-5s.
Incident
Paul, you
in
put
turn
picking
1.
on it
Vintage.
Mine's a bit bent.
Yeah,
Who
welcome,
drives the Taylor?
welcome
You
along
get
anyone
used
who's
to this
new.
kind of
Hope you had a good sleep. You've slept.
Oof.
Joking.
That's bullshit.
Well, they're the HPD boys. Tyson, I was meant to race in real life today, but for various reasons I'm not. Which is fine. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay till race end, by the way, because I've got some other important stuff to do, but
Fine.
we'll stream as long as we can.
Faster cars approaching.
Right side, clear right.
Yeah, great stuff keeping them behind. They're not interested in going for it. Their car's a bit beat up as well. Not, admittedly not as beat up as I. Right, let me smash in the old Leica Roo target. That's the way to do it these days.
I don't know what Charlie was on about. I feel like I'm racing right now.
Yeah. Just imagine
There's an
that
incident in Xbox.
we're P2, they're P3.
Faster car approaching. It's their class leader. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Can I do a poll as well? Can I do a poll? Do a poll and a pin.
There's an incident in turn 1. That lap time was 1:45.
Left side,
I had to
Clear
turn out
left.
then. I hate that.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to hit me, but I didn't know.
smashing out a pole as well, everyone watching. Get ready. Brace yourselves.
Oh my.
Gosh.
Good morning, Vietnam.
There's a faster car approaching.
Hello. Morning, Jimmy.
Morning, Jimmy.
Morning, Jimmy.
I'm on team.
I want to sleep forever, but we're still going.
I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna shout.
There's an incident in Xbox.
Of our total raise so far for our goal, which is incredibly nice.
No.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, no.
It's definitely war zone outside.
Welcome to the war zone.
Back again. Woo. Morning hours of okay.
Right side. Clear
It's
right.
like local traffic jams everywhere right now. Typical morning traffic.
Do you think Canon the P2s, because they go faster, do you think they have bigger incidents? So like their repairs now will be massive if they hit the wall.
They're more breakable.
Yeah.
And also imagine a punt up the rear. I mean, Charlie got a punt just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine that did far more damage on the P2, on the splitter, in terms of, like, race
guys,
pace.
You might remember our fan fiction reading. Now, it turns out that we made a bit of a mistake. We missed out a part, which is just unacceptable. So, in a minute, my boy
faster
Reece
class
is
car
going to go back.
behind.
I'm not sure I want this fan fiction so early in the morning.
What happened between Fleur Gasly and Carlos Sainz?
Gasly.
Oh, no.
On your right. Clear right. Right side.
You wanna use your eyeballs?
Hold your line. Clear right.
Brake pedal maybe?
There's a Mustang in the crosshairs here.
Oh,
So
nice.
Jimmy, I missed
slow
the
down by
fan
those
fiction
guys.
reading last night. Can we have like a quick update on what I missed?
Please.
Hey, did Dave good to see you?
Xbox.
Need a previously on. Alright everyone, it's time to make up for my earlier mistake and read the little segment that I have been sent. A little bit of a flashback episode here. So, here we go. The blonde
Faster
zipped
cars
up her
approaching.
jacket, hiding the McLaren shirt that she was wearing. Fleur? Carlos raised his eyebrows as he saw the girl in a grey hoodie. Could we talk? Fleur asked as she walked towards him. Sure, the Spaniard nodded. In there, the French
left,
girl
clear
motioned
left.
to his motorhome. What's so important? The driver asked as he opened the door and letting her in before him. Remember our good night that got a whole lot better? The PR manager awkwardly stood there as she didn't know what to say.
Blue
It
flag.
was only a few months ago. Carlos couldn't help but crack a joke about it. What about it? He added
Car right.
as he watched her
Clear
stand in
right.
the glare. I'm pregnant, and I haven't slept with anyone else in the past 8 months, so I'm like 100% sure that it's yours, Fleur explained as
Blue
she
flag.
looked at him and waited for a response. You're pregnant? The Spaniard
Car
yelled.
right.
as he was
Clear
surprised.
right.
Keep your voice
On your
down.
left.
The French girl reached
Clear
over
left.
to him and placed her hand on his mouth. Right, sorry. The driver slowly nodded as he removed her hand. What are we going to do?
There's a group of faster
He
cars
added
behind.
as he sighed, not knowing what was going to happen.
Wow, Cliff.
Cliffhanger?
I mean, this is what charity does to a man, alright?
Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
I'd personally give it a GCSE C grade at best.
Still a better low third in Twilight.
Car left.
Can we buy the book?
Clear left.
I'd like to have Dane read out the last part.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag. There's a car leaving the pits.
You've absolutely dropped Matt Malone's team.
Yeah.
That's how we roll.
That lap was a 146.3. There's an incident in turn 1. faster cars behind.
Morning, Craig. Good to see you. Hey, Harry. We are back.
Hey, Joe.
We are back.
Jared's got more followers, so it's now his turn.
Blue flag.
Sorry, mate.
Car right. Clear right.
Fuck!
It's HPD.
Oh,
crew.
mate, that's not on, really, is it?
That's end.
Blue flag.
P4 must have had an
Faster
absolute...
class car
P4's in the
approaching.
pits again in our class. Let me check on with them. Let's see if we can consolidate that. Yeah, they're in the pits. They got damage. There's no driver in the car, actually. Let me reverse and see what happened to our friends in P4.
On your right. Clear
Yeah,
right.
it's
Car
very...
right. Clear
Diesel
right.
Dave, this is the most chaotic race I think I've ever been in. 100%. 100%. Oh yeah, this car's been in for a while. Mr. Kovacs in P4, the red
There's an
Mustang.
incident in Xbox.
Oh, they ran out... What? Chap. Oh, they ran out of fuel and they've towed. They ran out of fuel. Or the engine blew. Oh, did their engine blow?
Was there smoke that came out when it happened?
I'm going back at... Whoa. Yes, engine blew, engine
Just
blew.
done a 147.
Guys, you know how we love the popular hit song WAP here in this race.
There's a group
We've
of faster
got
cars bearing down on
to a
you.
dramatic reading. If we get to 40,000 total raise, so tell that to everyone. Give them good reasons because we want to hear that.
Yeah, so we're going to massively consolidate P3, Callum. This is obviously terrible news for them. And concerning that I've seen a few Mustang engines blow up. But I guess maybe the danger of not fixing aero damage. So I think we should take optionals now. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, especially now, because 20 seconds here and there.
I've got to take a call.
Yeah.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, slipstream. Go on, son.
Faster car behind.
Good tow.
Sorry, Cisco, I just shit myself.
Fourth lane help.
Yeah, we're out of fast repairs, so we're trying to be careful.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Tashi. Uncle Tashi. Wrestling this Mustang around for another stint.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
On your right. Clear right.
Good, mate. All good here.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
There's an incident in Xbox. We think it might be Tammy. The car behind's a faster class.
Right. Welcome, Uncle
Blue
Tashi.
flag.
Sorry I missed you. Hope you're well. Are you watching from the States or Australia, Uncle Tashi? I apologize, I can't remember. Anyone watching now from the States? I'm interested to know what time it is.
Come on, Miguel, push.
Thanks for Australia. I didn't know if Uncle Tashi was
right.
just really
Clear right.
international. Just travels
Oh,
for work
whoa.
a lot.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Or maybe maybe a connoisseur of moustaches.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Incident in turn 1.
Welcome along, everyone. Good to see you all.
On your left.
We are
Clear
running
left.
in P3. We're probably one of the few streams you can see of a podium in this race, which is mad.
That is true.
I'm going to retitle the old stream.
You're witnessing a podium happen here.
I was going to say you're witnessing history. I don't know if that was a bit too strong.
It might be. Is that the title? You're witnessing history.
Witness history, capital letters.
There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
No, I can't do it. Can we keep the podium?
UK, I'm afraid. Oh, don't be afraid, mate.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in the second chicane.
I'm from the UK.
Can't park there, sir.
I know that.
Thank you, Jesus loves you.
Alright.
So the amount of times
Clear
I've
right.
heard you say that, I'm surprised race control hasn't started giving out fines for parking, well, for illegal parking.
It's the first time I've said it!
There's an incident in.
It's the first time I've said it.
Blue flag.
Oh, it's 12:30 on West Coast. Okay, so
I
it's
swear I've heard you say it more than once, or somebody else.
Needs alarm over Discord.
On your right. Clear right.
Whoa, that was close.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Looks like oh
That
yeah.
lap time was 146.6.
You're someone with decent internet. Very nice. Doesn't sound like the UK, Uncle Tashi, with decent internet.
No, don't be
I
silly.
have to give up my decent internet soon. I'm very upset about it.
Car
Don't
left.
go round the outside!
Whoa, Craig.
I really want to whinge on them at the radio, but
No, no,
I
no,
can't
no,
get
no.
told off.
They're,
It's like,
they're also going
we
3
can't
wide
change
ahead,
our
so
line.
they're batting that madman ahead, so that's how they roll. Hey everyone, Fanatec, hope you're well. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, we have got Drive to Survive in the pit lane with us here for this
Nice.
week.
Almost
There's a
too
group
much
of faster
content for them, I'd
cars
say.
behind.
Too much.
Yeah, I
drag.
know. Yeah.
So F1 Fanatic, presume if you are an F1 Fanatic, what time UK time does the Qatar GP start today?
Oh yeah, I would like to know that.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
Right side.
Yes, welcome along everyone. Let me welcome you to the stream
Clear
in
right.
traditional fashion.
Welcome.
You alright?
Welcome.
Yeah, it's fine.
to the Kireth car
There's a
channel.
faster class car behind. Incident in Xbox.
F1 fan, this is insane! What classes are running? You've got prototypes, very fast, but angry. You've got Cadillacs, a bit weird. And then you've got the trusty Ford Mustangs, which is our class. And we are P3 in that class currently. And Callum is just like dropping P2 on pace, on track. But still a lot to
You've just
happen.
done
We just saw a
146.2.
car blow their engine, and they are still in the pits, Callum. So I believe they're now 18 laps behind us. So we are consolidating that. How many hours left? If you look on the screen, Ari, I'm not being sarcastic or something. Facetious, but in the there's a time in the bottom left. So you have to work backwards. There are 4.5 hours to go, I believe. That doesn't seem right.
The car behind's a faster class.
I believe
Blue
it's true.
flag.
4.5 hours to go.
Thank you for waiting, Mr. HPD.
Right side.
What
Clear
a guy.
right.
Nice. Hopefully the sound has been on my microphone. I've moved it a lot closer to my face. Is it too loud? Hello, viewers.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that.
Car number 58. You have very kindly been purchased a stop-go penalty.
Whoa, still
Car
going.
right. Clear right.
You have the option to reverse Uno that penalty should you like to, or you can take the stop go. What's it going to be? That's car number 58.
Morning,
Oscar.
F1 Fanatic says Qatar GP in less than 6 hours. I like how it's kind of a moving date. Like,
car right, clear right.
It could be any time in the next 6 hours.
There's an incident in turn 1.
I think the Pullmans were just dealing with some faster traffic in the
Left side, clear left.
Yeah, obviously very, very nice driving here.
Car left.
Like, lap
clear
times
left.
are mega. Not that they're that
Clear
important,
right.
but avoiding all the traffic. You know, I'm giving you zero spotting help. Not deliberately. But just dealing with it all.
Right.
Ari says, hello, sexy voiced lol. Exclamation mark 1. Smiley face. Very
Hello,
nice.
viewers.
That was a bit husky. That was a bit Barry White. I'd love if YouTube made more interactivity with streams, like people could send in voice clips or, I don't know, stuff like that.
What I like about TikTok is if someone donates a pair of glasses, like the donations are more interactive.
Yeah.
You can buy some glasses and then it will animate the glasses on the person's face.
Yeah, yeah.
Like stuff like that.
That should happen more.
Or it'll swap their background out with something silly, like a bouncy castle or something.
Yeah. Everyone, who disliked the stream? Rude. Honestly, I love the fact that some people will click my link just to dislike it. The fact that I have that kind of influence on that person is absolutely incredible.
I'm just chucking dirt back at Scott, you know?
Yeah. Yep. If he were to fall off the track and get a big penalty, then it would obviously bring us closer. Uncle Tatty, your user intent is 3.4 megabytes. Currently it's on with 350-400. At the moment, I'm living in literally the year 4000. I've got 1,000,
Clear right.
1,000 up, 1,000 down.
Just going to everyone in chat as
cars
well.
approaching.
You might remember earlier on we did happy hour for safety cars.
Oh,
There's going to be 2 of those before
Right
the end
side.
of the race because
Clear right.
you know, legs are open to charity. Is how we do things here. So for the next hour, which takes us to 22
Left side.
10
Clear left.
UK time.
Matt, that was not
Safety
cool.
cars are 500 and wave arounds are 750, down from 1,000 and 1,000.
I might get a break to drink my coffee in a minute then.
Yeah.
Go get those pennies together.
Does it cost for a 47 lap wave around?
40.
Race control is open to all.
On your right. Clear right.
You may have to remortgage your house though. I think I'll have to sell a kidney.
Right side.
It might
Clear
be
right.
worth it.
What a charity.
Incident in X-Box.
Car right. Clear right.
Doing really well.
No response from the 58, so the stop go brought to them by the number 37 has been applied.
There's a group
Wow.
of faster cars behind.
On your left.
That
But yeah,
was very late.
Yellow flag.
Clear left.
Stop it!
yeah, depending on like if you're streaming or
right,
uploading,
clear
like
right.
having that amount of internet is honestly absolute game changer. It's like it just saves you. It's like time travel.
Poor Nate.
Diesel Dave, some recently did a test with the algorithm. Can't remember
Hitting them
who,
on the down.
but they basically found that likes and dislikes equal the same things to the algorithm. Interactional that matters. Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, say that again. Likes and dislikes
matter the
are
same.
as powerful as
Each other.
each other. Okay.
Like genuinely, I don't understand people that get really upset about dislikes. That is not something I even think about.
You think P4's gone off in?
A lot.
Also, like the percentage. I mean, I know across Driver 61 videos, like the percentage is like 99.6% positive. You know.
But a lot of my best point videos are inherently controversial, and that means some people agree with what I'm saying, some people don't agree with what I'm saying. So that's just that I actively aim for that. So, you know, yeah. But some people talk.
I was chatting to a creator who made a video who was the wrong side of clickbait.
Yeah.
Like
too far.
The title was something that he didn't deliver. And his dislike ratio was like 75%.
Yeah.
But I think he used that as a marker that okay, I've missed the mark here. I'm going to do this.
A high watermark.
Car right.
Whoa.
Clear right.
Jordan.
I couldn't see him.
Unfortunately. Ratio plus L plus Rip Bozo plus cry about it.
Cringe, red pill.
That Mustang ahead is a P1 Mustang, just so you know.
Shall I just punt him?
You can do. Whoa. That's the sketchiest thing is when we're filtering to the right. It's like those roads in the UK where, like, you know, big gyratories.
Yeah.
You have to like go from left to right, like across lanes.
Left side. Clear left.
F1 Fanatec, who's driving next? I think I'm driving next, actually.
Yeah, you are. Then it's me again.
Nice. We've the stint schedule was more of a guideline than a schedule.
Yeah, well, it's always good to have someone's name down, and then 2 people can swap and know it's done, you know? Rather than going, is everyone cool with that every time?
Yeah. Agreed.
Incident in the second chicane. It looks like it's Tammy.
Gaining on this guy. Come here, Marcus.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
You are massively gaining on him. Green, green, green. Yes, F1 Fanatec. Absolutely. So F1 Fanatec, tell us more about your F1 fandom. Who do you support? Obviously, I've got a Mercedes hat on.
I've got a McLaren hat on over here.
Nice. So we're like old school 1999. Ooh, that is unkind. That's Alex Salmon again. I'm keeping tabs on him. Almost chopped up that P1 as well.
So far, Tommy and Miguel.
Okay.
On your
Hell
left.
yeah. I love how
Clear
we're in
left.
the same train
There's
also.
an incident in turn 1.
Yeah.
Quite cozy here.
We think P4's gone off in the first chicane.
Right, just commit.
Yeah.
Leave no gap.
Claim it. Claim it.
Your lap time was 146.4.
Ooh.
You're good. All good, man.
F1 Fanatec is a Seb fan. Does that mean you're an Aston Martin fan now?
I do like Seb.
I think like he doesn't have the pressures now at Ferrari. He can just do, you know. I think he suits a midfield team actually.
Just be a nice guy. You know?
There's a group of
So is there unlimited off tracks? No. So every 50 now we get a drive through, I believe. That's not the end of the
But
world.
you can bribe it away.
Okay. How much does to bribe it away?
Car left. Clear left.
I don't know.
Okay.
I asked.
Yeah.
And they said, we're not 100% sure we can clear them.
Mate,
I know they can.
Should I be doing that?
I think it'll be 15, but I actually haven't donated anything yet, so...
I think I'm overdue another donation, so I can slot one in if we need to. That's not carte blanche, just like get a load of off tracks now, but if we did...
Yeah. I didn't want to donate loads at the beginning and then like get handed a 50 quid fine or something, you know?
Yeah, keep the powder dry. So 1, 2 and 3 in class. This is
There's an
it.
incident in Xbox.
Should be right. The line is just sticking 50, mate, and just hope it's fixed, right? That's it.
Wow, he's slow, isn't he, P1?
On your right.
He's got a big issue, right?
Hold your line.
Ooh.
Still there. Clear right.
Ooh.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Well, that was exceedingly close. And maybe
Was
very
it?
uncomfortable, yes.
I thought I left room.
Honestly, I'm not being funny, but that car is so slow, it must have big damage.
Your last lap time
What about
was
the engine?
146.2.
Yeah. I mean, they are slow enough that, you know, there's 5 hours left.
They should pit.
Clear right.
No, we have a shot
Okay.
here.
Okay.
What is it? Are they like 10 laps ahead or something?
I think they're 13 laps ahead if I'm reading it right. I might be wrong. But it's not a million miles away. 13 laps. Car behind
Especially
you
not
popping
with
out.
It's
Watch out.
long left.
Car right. Clear right.
I actually didn't realise how close that was. It felt fine to me.
No, that was very close. He's kind of chopped back inside within netcode.
Okay.
Thanks, Diesel Dave. Past your bedtime. Yeah, we all. These are. I'm not unlisting these streams. They're just staying public, so you can see. You'll be able to see what happened immediately.
Have you put the unlisted stream playlist
on my page?
Your channel page? Yeah, that's good. So
I've unlisted GT Sport, unlisted iRacing, which is pretty much all the live streams I do. It does help the algorithm. I haven't done a load of videos recently, so I'm not too worried about just leaving these up. So I know I'm going to make a load of videos this week.
Incident in Xbox.
Ali Burgess, Ali, you were up late and you're up early.
Hey Ali, your name's on the back of the car, mate.
Let's see. Do I need to? Do I need to Control R?
No, Control F12.
That sounds dangerous. Why Control F12?
Heads up.
Because that's the keystroke.
To refresh paints?
Clear right.
Oh, no, it should be refreshed. Here's a mine. Look on the underneath the wang.
Oh yeah, it's there. Ali, you're there. Ali, you're there. Can you see it? Issa's there. Dave is there. Ali, you're there. You're on the car. How cool is that?
Right side, clear right.
There we go. So I was looking in the wrong place.
Right, clear right.
That's very cool. Yeah, Ali can see it. Very nice. You're on the car that is making history. People might talk about this car for generations to come.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a big crunch ahead.
Just like the Frey Bentos Mazda that won the Charlotte Rover 4 Hour.
You mean the McDonald's sponsored car?
Left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Left.
It was a co-sponsorship.
Yeah.
Jimmy, the team has a
Car right, clear right.
Multiple muriel on the front of our cars.
What?
The what? the muriel. The fuck's sake.
Mural.
Blue flag.
What the race control said. Yeah, I was going to say, that's like my nan's name. She ain't on the front of the car. There she is, you're fired. No, we'll go that bad.
There's an incident in Xbox.
Oh, yes. I'll settle in now. Yeah, anything can still happen.
On your left.
Whoa! Harry with the €4. Thanks so much, Harry. With a coffee sticker. Oh, nice drift cannon. Thank you so much, Harry.
At least 10 style points. Oh no! Oh no!
Faster class car approaching.
Oh, they bumped us.
Oh, the bump!
I'll message them on Twitch.
Incident in turn
Thank
2.
you so much, Harry. Really appreciate that. I will need to go get a tea of coffee. I haven't really eaten this weekend, and I'm not very well. But we race on. We race on. I'll let them know thank you on this Twitch thing.
We love the bump draft. Thank you, Scott.
Go, Patrick.
Morning, Bill Jones.
Morning, Bill. Sorry, I missed you there. It's fully mapped, so you can hear. Oh, there's no one speaking. Whoever's driving is not on chat.
On your right, clear right. Clear right.
Twitch is mad. I'm definitely gonna do some Twitch stuff, 100%. I don't think you can really. This is gonna be a very controversial statement to everyone watching this morning.
Go on.
I don't think you can really consider yourself a streamer if you haven't streamed on Twitch.
There's a faster class car.
Hot take, but Twitch is the premier place to stream, and if you don't know what's going on there, then
the one thing I would say is I swear you have to get to a certain level before you can stream in anything higher than 720.
Oh, sorry, it was 8. Sorry, 8.
Yeah, but it's a different protocol for streaming, so it's direct upload. So it doesn't get re-encoded by them. So actually it just looks crisper.
Oh really?
So I would probably stream in 720 anyway, and it would be a lot lighter load on my CPU. Whereas I'm streaming now in 1440. Normally I'm throwing 80 megabytes up the pipe every second. 80 megabytes up the pipe.
Yeah.
Which is like, when you think about it, that's mad. That's like a music album every second. And that uses a lot of like I'm encoding on my side. It's decoded on the YouTube side. It's why there's like 7 seconds of lag.
What I don't get, and maybe it's because I'm a streaming pleb and I don't understand anything.
Yeah.
Almost.
But why is there not? So my PC can run iRacing, but if I stream, it drops frames.
Yeah.
By now.
So
because
what I want to buy is a thing that goes in a card slot that just deals with the stream. Like
you can
buy a mini CPU, a mini processor.
Yeah, they make one now.
Does it?
They make one now. I'll send you a link to it. Yeah. It has all the inputs, all the outputs, and it encodes it. And it works with Twitch.
Can I still get my monitor at 100 frames a second?
I think so. Ari says get some Red Bull. I'm on the water at the moment, but maybe I will get some energy drink. So
I'm on the coffee.
Nice. So he says not sure Dr. District would agree, but Dr. District made his name on Twitch and then he got banned from Twitch in kind of dubious circumstances. My point was that if you just stream on YouTube like I do, I'm not understanding what people are doing on Twitch, what features Twitch has. I'm not lobbying for those features. True. I'm not trying to add what they do to here. And Twitch is the biggest place to stream.
There's an incident in.
You're very close to. Oh, you're on the grass.
Yeah.
We're going to surrender £10 for the sake of mental health.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Pitting behind.
Thank you very much.
Exit stage right.
I was too looking too much at your ass, Jarder.
Matt Joy said he's not an affiliate with him when he gets to 200p. I'm not sure if I can be, because I'm a YouTube partner.
45.5!
What's up?
Sorry, I just did a 45. I was really proud of
Whoa,
it.
That is a mega lap. I think in just fear, P1 and P2 both pitted. You've fundamentally changed the game there. So in fear, I think they're pitting.
I just imagine they've got sirens going off.
Yeah,
now. Just an alarm set for if anyone does a 45.
Yeah, like the nuclear submarines are now like mobilising.
Yeah. They're like, right, okay.
Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, Matt Joy says he streams in 1080p. But I think for a moving game, I would actually stream in 720 because the more pixels you have.
Does anyone know the actual cost per unit of a crate
incident in the first chicane?
Well avoided, mate. That guy ahead. That caddy ahead.
He really can't park there.
Yeah. Again.
I don't know. Probably about 70 grand.
I've just seen a lot of dead caddy engines tonight, and it's an expensive endeavour.
Right side. Clear right. On your right.
If you
Clear
donate
right.
70 grand to mine, they'll get you a new one. Actually, no, I won't, but I'll say I will, and then we'll have the money anyway.
I think
so.
P2's been
Win-win, right?
Turn 1. There's a group of faster cars behind.
Do it! Crate V8 typically go for about $7,500 US.
Z says get on the Billy hype train and catch some of the Chinese market. I want to get the Chinese market, I want to get the Japanese market, I want to get the Indian market. They are 3 huge markets.
Driver 61 is on Billy.
Wow.
They're made to be inexpensive, so you can
nice drift.
buy one.
Yeah, sorry, I keep doing that.
No, I can see that you're in the zone, so you're confident in pushing it and catching it. Do you know what I mean?
I thought that'd be like some sort of
Yeah, on those power oversteers, you can save them in this car. But like when it just lets go, you can't.
Do you when that happens? Do you let off the gas?
We'd need like
about half.
Yeah, because in other cars you want to kind of like keep the gas going and bring it round. In this car, I just lift because if I keep the gas in, I just go all the way around.
New measurement unit, engines per hour.
P1 still in the pits.
Blue flag.
Following the instructions on your rear.
There's a faster car approaching.
The gap between P1 and P2 is only 4 laps.
Go whole team show when I'm driving.
I do think it's mad. Sorry, going back to the chat that Zeusson said about
Billy
capturing the market. Yeah, I don't know why more people. You know how Chainbear and Mr. Beast like they have their videos redubbed in Spanish.
Yeah,
I think that's really sensible.
Yeah, I think. You'll see the same analytics from Driven and Drive 61, but a huge amount of people watch my videos with subtitles. A huge amount. And I've noticed recently, as I've taken that more seriously and tried to make my videos more accessible for people that have, and there are a few people in my community who are deaf actually.
Number 127. You are the recipient of a £5
127.
You can either come back down.
I've noticed since I've done subtitles in all my videos that I've had more comments in Spanish and other languages just on my videos because I reckon they're watching with subtitles and they just comment in their language like. Do you know what I mean? It's like very natural.
Does YouTube like auto translate all of that?
It doesn't. It doesn't. No.
I think it should because they have that. You know, like Chrome just goes. Do you want to translate this entire
page? They have it
page?
everywhere else. They should have it. Yeah.
Yeah, just like on like Instagram captions, you can just click.
I think they're getting it there because you can auto-generate your subtitles and they can be auto-translated, so your video can basically be available in any language. And then if they just make the comments, then they almost like you're creating universal content, which is crazy.
I wonder if they'll start auto-dubbing soon
with like the TikTok voice style stuff.
Yeah,
maybe. Hey, sir. Good morning. Hope you had a good rest. Ali, how do you make up to P3? I just some magic in the night, I think, from the boys, is what's happened. P1's still in the pits, by the way, so interesting.
Good news.
Yeah. No fast repairs left. Z says the history bits will say
127. I don't know if you did respond or not, but it may well be on a Teams only channel. We have not heard anything you said. It will need to be on a.
Kireth's Quest of World Domination began 21st November on the Making History stream. Yeah, this is where it all started.
Faster cars approaching.
Do the dad joke. Alex, we're just chilling. We'll let you go. Just give us a minute.
Ali says, I think from Google you can also translate. Yeah, I haven't. I think because on the back end studio tools, I don't think they've built in auto translate
Whenever you're
there.
Ready, 127.
Which is like what we see as creators to like respond to people and whatnot.
Frig off.
Just take them.
There's an incident in Xbox.
Morning, JJ. Good to see you.
Let's stop a minute so the 127 can do their dash
right.
Looks like BRT are down in 24, so they've had some big dramas, I think, unfortunately.
I can't tell you my dick.
Still some time to go. P1 is still in that pit. Should I check if they blew their engine? Because I was speculating it.
Classes is a dad joke.
Faster car
worth
approaching.
rewinding.
This guy's their class leader.
No, they came into the pits under their own steam, so no engine. I think they've just
stop hitting stuff. Learn by now.
They may be fixing all their optionals. They are in a battle for P1.
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
Right side.
Yeah, Keenan,
Clear
what I'm
right.
going to say is that I have no fast repairs or teammates at the moment, so I'm just chilling as well.
Good to see everyone in the chat.
We can be your teammate.
On your right. Clear right.
You don't need teammates when you have a family.
Family.
Chicken nuggets are like my family.
Right.
Car right. Clear right.
Bash is coming in strong, saying, morning, you bunch of lazy people. Baz, I'd say anyone up this early is not lazy. Anyone on the stream is the opposite.
I wanted to be lazy this morning.
P1 at pit exit, so they took a lot of... I think they probably just took all their optionals.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Woods.
All on the grass. So the gap between P1 and P2 is now only 1 lap.
Blue flag.
1 lap between P1 and P2.
Right side. Clear right.
I'm going to read some fan fiction of our own, Callum, right?
Yeah.
P1 and P2 within 1 lap. Let's say they end up on the same lap. Let's say they end up battling. And let's say there's a big crunch. who as they say in Latin, cui bono? Who benefits from that? Whoa.
We all learned something today.
JJ saying the token check guy is here. How are you going to respond to that? Are you going to take that, Baz? Are you going to take that line down? Ethan, have you missed Charlie's and Dan's stints? Yes. But I think Charlie streamed them. I think Dan streamed them as well, but he's now fallen asleep. Maybe he left his stream on.
He to be fair, hasn't slept all night.
He kept saying he was going to sleep, and then he didn't. He's just so wired. But he obviously did some absolute magic in the night. This guy, I swear, Alex Salmon. It's Alex Salmon again. Don't go voice chat.
Can you report him, please?
I can't report him for that, unfortunately.
Slow down, give back some time.
We should collect them.
Right side.
Aggregate.
Incident, element box.
Clear right.
Blue flag.
I really wanted to shout him then. If it had been a normal race, I would have shouted him then.
Right, this guy has to be quite patient.
Clear right.
Yeah, so 1 lap between P1 and P2.
There's an incident in Xbox.
P1 obviously had a big issue they've tried to fix it. If they, we'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on the lap times.
We just need to have a salmon warning, and I'll just let him by really carefully.
He just said the stupid blue HPD, yes.
Car right, clear right.
He did just say a minute ago he's got no teammates and he's just driving around.
Oh, was that Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, he's probably very tired. He's probably very tired. He's just an auto mode, like, following.
48.1.
Clear left.
Very nice. Dare I say, much less carnage right now.
Yeah, it's more chill. There might be a safety car coming soon as well.
Ooh, big drift, yeah. Issa, when you're taking the VW Polo out for the next spin, you can take it to some hill climbs and stuff like that. You can do like autocross in car parks, like legitimately. It's run by Motorsport
I follow a guy on TikTok who does autocross, and it looks so cool.
Yeah.
He also does the Caterham Academy. He's really good to watch on TikTok.
Nice.
When you see it done well, it is insane what they do with the car.
Yeah, it's all about weight transfer, isn't it? Ooh, nice. It's all about the weight transfer and kind of maximising how you even lean on the tyres. So I think it would make you a very good driver for cars. That's one thing.
When his internet died.
There's an incident in Xbox.
That's one thing you don't have to deal with in karting is weight transfer, really. Issa, what's Charity Total? I don't know. I reckon if you jump onto Jimmy's stream, he's got a counter at the top. So maybe he can report back to us. I reckon we'll be on 35, maybe.
Yellow flag.
It's inadvisable to leave your automobile there, my lord.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but the track feels empty.
No, hang on. The chat have got the track map up. It's definitely not empty. You're like the only empty space.
Blue flag.
It's all around the back of the circuit. Definitely go easy. What you should do is to go to Motorsport UK and sign up. Sign up for a Motorsport UK clubman license or something. It's about £20.
Before I go to bed, can I have permission to sing one more song?
Is this guy in the box? These are really bad.
Blue flag.
Sign up for their clubman license. I'll send you a pack of all kind of motorsport you can do. Definitely 100% worth it. And you also get discounts at Halfords and I think you get discounts on some fuel forecourts as well. It's very useful. Matt's waiting for us. He's got absolutely shafted by Jardier.
Oh, go on then, mate.
Matt.
There's an incident in
Oh, I'm going to go in their chat. I'm going to go in their Discord.
On your right.
I was trying to get out of his way. Just tell him I was trying to be nice.
I'm going to pop in their chat.
Yeah, go on.
Playlist in a podium position.
Morning, gents.
Hello.
We got a magnet between our rear bumper and your front end. I think we can remove that.
Matt was just kindly saying hello.
Yeah. Good morning.
What a lovely rear end you have as well, Kireth.
We thought we'd check in. How have you found the madness of the night? This is the maddest race I think we've ever done.
It's not gone well for us, to say the least. It's not gone well. Fast repairs are all gone. We're on 300 instant points. The steering is bent.
Oh wow!
It's not gone well. I've got to be frank with you.
Yeah.
My iRacing's running like a bag of crap. How's your night gone?
So we were really good on fast repairs until about I think maybe 9 hours in, and then we used I think 2 or 3 quite rapidly. We're now completely out as well. But I think other people in our class have got off much worse. They've been punted everywhere. So rolling in P3, the steering was bent. We rolled with like a load of damage early on. We were like, we're not going to use any fast repairs, which I think helped us. But now, no more fast repairs. We've got quite a bit of damage on the car. Yeah, P1 and P2 in our class are 1 lap apart, and then we're 9 laps behind. So Anything could happen still.
Yeah, I mean, if they've got no fights repairs and they get a meatball,
Yeah.
you know, you could be right there again, absolutely. But podium's a very good result.
We'll see. We'll see.
I don't envy you in that Mustang. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, no, Charlie.
I do not envy you.
Charlie did not enjoy it. Like, really did not enjoy it.
Yeah, he was getting angry. Like.
Yeah, we had a Charlie rant. Anyway, boys, I won't interrupt from the singing.
All right.
Good luck, and
good luck to yourself as well.
See you lads. See you
at the end.
Bye. Just, they said they were saying hello, Callum.
Oh, okay, just a cheeky nose up my arse.
Car rejoining in front.
That says 35,000 so far. Wow, that's huge.
They did just help me around the corner a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Just picked up the Mustang and helped me around.
Turn 1.
Left side, clear left. On your right, clear right. Right side.
They said they had a really bad race. The steering's really bent. They've used up all fast repairs. They're over 300 instant points. That sounds like it's been tough. But raising a lot of money for charity. We struggle for charity.
We still haven't had a penalty.
Oh dear. Who's this off? Yeah, we haven't been reported yet. Oh.
That's all I got. I'm going to bed. Please donate for donating to the car.
Thank you, Dan, for your
instant points is over 300.
And vocally.
Faster cars approaching.
Instant points are 322, so we're 30 away from the next drive-through, but it's what it is. Won't cost us the race or anything.
Right side, clear right.
Ears bleeding for charity.
My penis has never been so confused.
There's an incident in Xbox.
Oh, someone's off ahead. They might try and rejoin weirdly. Just keep an eye out there. They're okay.
Still wailing like it's dying. Thanks.
You'll be okay.
Car right.
Incident in turn 1.
Nice.
If I don't spin it.
Yeah. And a whale at the same time. It's not physically possible. Like,
So still whaling, is it like a still...
I think he said like our instant points are not that bad compared to anyone else. I think honestly.
No. It's vocal. It's still wailing high-pitched notes. Okay, we got it. We figured it out.
Left side.
Whoa! Good save there. No damage really?
I felt like I left him loads of room.
You did.
Right, clear right.
They forget they have way more downforce and we don't, but like we're like a
barge.
Yeah, like a tanker on the what are they called? Sea tankers and whatnot. We can't really turn too much.
It was a good knock through the force feedback, but actually it feels fine.
Okay, it was a 0x. It looked like more, but
it felt like a real shove.
Yeah. I'm possibly gonna. How much optionals on the car last time?
There's an incident in the second
someone's gone a bit wide. I'm possibly going to recommend taking them. I don't know, but I'm concerned about engine stuff. The car looks quick.
True.
People in the house, welcome. Zoo says, shout out to Callum here, very consistent and avoiding almost certain annihilation at every braking zone. Very nice. That's encapsulated, see?
On your right.
Whoa, that is...
Clear right.
Oh, like,
why?
I never know what line to take there.
There's an incident in Xbox.
While you went, I gave Alex Salmon a really wide berth and he still nearly hit me.
Nice.
Like, I literally moved out of his way.
That was a 146.8. Sector 2
you
is
got
0.9 off the pace.
Ollie's team, Jimmy's team, and Gordon Much coming up behind as a 3. Nice. Nice.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Nice. I'm not going to karting today.
No.
Nice done. For various reasons. We'll get karting soon.
Whew.
Nice.
The car behind's a faster class.
P1 caddy behind.
Car right.
Ooh,
Still there.
nice.
Clear right.
There's an incident in Xbox.
Right, Salmon is 4 seconds behind, just FYI.
Salmon alert!
Just, yeah, head up. We need a salmon emoji. Is there a salmon emoji? Anyone got a salmon emoji?
Fish emojis in the chat,
Put
please.
your fish emojis in the chat when you see Alex Salmon on the relative. Here he is.
No, Punterino!
He's fine.
Car left. Clear left.
Just cruising in old 28th place there, Alex Salmon. Yes, people, that's how we do in sim racing. We do raise automotive charity. That is P5 Mustang ahead. And it looks like another Mustang ahead of that, but I can't work out who it is.
Target acquired.
Yep. Slam another lap on them. They are a cheeky 25 laps behind us, I think.
There is no better feeling than turn 1, trailing it in perfectly, getting on the throttle just before the apex.
Yeah.
All the way out to the outside curb. Like, I love that.
I think that's pretty unique to this car as well. Like, you won't get that in the P2.
No, it's just stand on the brakes, turn in, on the throttle, yeah.
There's a faster car approaching.
It's a really pure driving sensation.
Oh, we've got so many fish emojis.
Nice. I think that's salmon sushi, which is arguably that is like genuine salmon there.
Like sashimi, yeah.
Yeah.
Car right.
Ooh.
Clear right.
No Punterino.
Watch out for the car behind, they're very bad at
Right
driving.
side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Ooh.
Outside line there has no grip.
Nice.
There's a group of faster cars behind. There's an incident in Xbox.
So just a sense check you on fuel. Oh wow, only 5 laps to go, Callum.
Okay, cool.
So, did you replace tyres?
Turn 1.
Yeah.
So we're doubling
Right
them, yeah?
side. Clear right.
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
Even though I've been cooking them slightly.
Yeah. So I'm.
Oh, go on. Oh, it was 1/100th off my best lap.
Wow.
145.6.
Right. So you are. I am getting. Fuel.
You're getting warm tyres, which is good.
Yeah, I'm getting fuel. Yeah, no cold tyres. Music, okay, no, we're racing today. Yeah, no, we're racing today. It didn't happen.
On your right.
Raced on.
Clear right.
Incident in the first chicane.
Working on my racing mower last night.
Oh, really? Genuinely?
Yeah, in the shed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I got one. It's like, we basically bought it and then cut it apart and are remaking it.
So what mods do you? How spec is it? What's the modulation like?
Looks like P4 has gone off.
It's quite tight. Like there's only very few things you can do, but one of them is lower it, and it was too high, so the center of gravity would be too high, and it would just be really slow.
Yeah.
So that's why we bought it with loads of time before the season, because we basically had to cut the front suspension.
And when is the season?
And the back.
Spring, presumably.
Yeah, it's like March.
So it's a fair weather season.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's loads of stuff. We put a new engine on it, and so there's loads
I'm
of stuff.
telling you,
that's
you're going to blow up TikTok with that kind of stuff. That is just
yeah,
made
I'm
for
hoping
TikTok.
that'll be good for TikTok. Like onboards and first of all, I want to make it a video and edit it properly vertical. Like, what the hell is lawnmower racing and why would you do it?
Yeah.
Because people, there'll be lots of questions that people would have the whole way through.
Hey David, yeah, we did make it to karting for various reasons.
Great talk. Always love our chat.
We're racing here.
Everything hurts, but we're not dead.
Sue, are there any regrets about the Mustang choice? We loving life. I like the Mustang, and I think Callum put it quite nicely earlier, which is we get dive the whole time, but I think it's actually good awareness. It's like good. I don't want to say training, but
well, no, I think you learn a lot of skills that are useful in racing.
Yeah, I think it's very good for positional awareness, and also we are P3 in class, and we would not be P3 in HPD. So I probably, even if I'd known more about the cars before I chose them, I probably would choose Mustang again.
Car right.
Also, the
Clear
Cadillac
right.
is lethal to drive. It is so hard to drive.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in a
It's
Cadillac.
got so much power and like no traction control.
Car left. Clear left.
Only when prescribed to you as an individual by a
It took me a long time. I had to do maybe 4 or 5 sessions with this car on this track. It took me a long time to kind of dial into it, and I was very frustrated at the beginning. But now I'm really, really enjoying it. Hopefully we have a good last stint.
I'm currently P5 in the PCC Championship division.
Oh no! Oh, the Mustang
for
one.
this car. Yeah.
Nice.
And Matt Malone is P2.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really good car to race because not that many people race it, and you can have some really good battles.
Better value.
Sorry, I'm the guy that I drink the drink of champions. I drink rich energy.
Hey, they gave me a Red Bull. No Red Bull Slander.
Right, let me check on the Discord.
If they want to pay us, so we can get rid of the Red Bull Slander. But
that was the race ball.
Car right. Clear right.
I'll have my people play your...
What's going on with the protests?
Might have some strawberry Rice Krispies after this.
Whoa.
The breakfast of champions.
Yes, don't tell Melty about that.
Melty would be very proud.
He would be.
So 2023.
Can someone ping Melty in Discord and let him know that strawberry Rice Krispies are about to happen?
Magnificent.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I'm looking in the so many people do iRacing on Twitch. Like so many people.
Gone off in Telemen box.
In loads of languages as well.
Yeah.
And there's also lots of Americans who do it just NASCAR only, like oval stuff.
Yeah.
And they're quite interesting to watch because they're so good at oval and they talk about it. It's really cool to there's several actual NASCAR drivers who stream iRacing on Twitch.
Nice.
Have you ever seen sprint car racing on iRacing?
No.
There's an incident.
They're the
Just keep an eye on fuel, by the way, because I haven't.
Yeah, one more lap.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
So they are big 4x4 things, stock car racing in the UK.
Turn 1.
Yeah.
And they're for dirt ovals, and they do Bristol dirt.
Do they have the really big wangs on them?
Yeah, the huge ones. Yeah. They do Bristol dirt quicker than the stock cars go around on tarmac. And they've got 900 horsepower.
Nice.
They're insane.
Left side. Clear left.
Right, in this lap?
Yep.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Right.
Could we have some boxes in chat?
Get box emojis out. He says Mercedes hat. Yeah, I haven't had a shower this morning, so I'll wear hats and.
That's what I do.
There's an incident in the second chicane.
Just to tell you the truth, like we always do. So you're saying, wow, P3 well done, guys, very nice. And Ari saying, I'm too heavy for karting these days. I almost guarantee you're not. In Club 100, minimum weight for super heavyweight is, I think, 97 kilograms. So unless you're 120 kg, which you might be.
On your right, clear right.
I keep telling Scott whenever he beats me at karting, it's because he weighs less.
Oh, hang on. I need to take. Oh no, that's my reminder for karting. I thought they were calling me.
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Box.
Yep, confirm. No limit. We haven't got a speed.
Might be able to straight line this. They're far enough ahead. We'll see.
There's an incident in Xbox.
Yeah, he's got all the box emojis out. Welcome along everyone to the stream.
Watch your speed.
Hopefully you enjoy this view we got up on screen right now.
And we have just ticked over £35,000 total raise from this race. And all your shenanigans on track. You are all beautiful. You're all lovely. Thank you so much for your contributions. We've still got 4 hours to go, so let's see how far we
11
go,
seconds of optionals.
Oh, yeah, they'll tip down. That's it. That's nice. Amazing. Wow, amazing, Callum.
What?
I mean, the car looks more bent than that, but, you know.
Now, just wait for the final hour, because Rose Donation is going to be rocking in then.
Yeah, Ari, so you'd be perfect for Super Heavyweight. Club 100s.
Yeah, big props to Guest Checkout. So many donations from my boy Guest Checkout.
People has got the boxing gloves out.
Jimmy, this is Toto. You can do this.
Right, I'm going to take it very easy, obviously.
Yeah, love to hear it. Let me just zoom out so I can see the cunts coming from
I'm
further away.
not having a go, Callum, but it does sound like you're having another dairy milk.
I am.
Again, I'm not, you know, not... I'm not, you know, I'm just noting.
Yeah, noted.
Instant noted.
Yeah,
no further action.
Incident between cars, P5.
Oh, that's P1 ahead of us. That's quite nice.
Right side. Clear right.
Those cars have to basically stop. Like, to, blue flag. To let you go.
Whoa.
On your left. Clear
that
left.
was not very polite at all. 2-0. Oh, no, that was a 4X in the end. I didn't
we just tidied up our bumper.
Did it just get hit again? You joking?
Yeah.
Nah.
Right, I'm just watching that back.
Caution should be quick.
I didn't even turn in. Like, probably I didn't claim my apex enough, actually.
We're on your right.
Someone spun behind you, but I didn't know if it was... Basically, they had to stop to let you go, and then spun.
Okay, I'm not too concerned about that because I just got hit, so...
Incident in.
Well, I just wanted to check we weren't going to get a penalty because he spun.
I'd be very surprised.
It's 100% not penalty worthy.
Right, so my CPU load is not clipping. We're actually got 100 FPS. This is phenomenal.
So, where does your CPU bar sit on iRacing? Right. Loads of cars behind.
I've moved it to... On my stream, it's on my top right.
So, how far up the bar is your CPU?
75-80% right now.
Okay, mine sits at like 30%. I didn't know if that was good or not.
That's very good.
Maybe I need to... Yeah.
I'd say you don't...
Because I had that issue when I was racing in the... Remember the 24-hour while you were doing the 12-hour at Hockenheim?
Yeah.
I kept like disconnecting.
Yeah.
Like iRacing would just black screen and then quit. And so I had to just turn loads of stuff down to get it to not do that.
Right
and
side.
I never turned it back up for fear of having the same issue.
Yeah. No, I think mine might be due to my overlays, and also my stream is quite complicated in terms of sources. I use a load of different sources on my stream, so my main regret when I built my PC is that I didn't get a i9. I got an i5. I should have just bit the bullet and got an i9, and that's probably an upgrade I'll make because my motherboard will take the next generation as well.
That's good.
So I'll just take next generation i9, which is now like a year old. So it won't be like massively expensive, and that will future-proof a little bit. The only thing is about an i9 is an i7. You get more cores, but iRacing is not a multi-core game.
Can you get an i9 but pick a 10 core rather than a 16 or something?
No,
like,
why would I do that?
know because when I used to work at Apple, I know these things are different.
Yeah.
But the iMac, we used to talk a lot with businesses about what was best for them because you could get an 8 core.
Yeah.
You could get a 10, a 12, a 14, a 16.
And they were Intel processors, right?
Yeah, so they were Intel.
Yeah.
But the best blend of single core to multi-core performance was the 10 core. So lots of people would like spec everything out and then like choose the 10 core rather than
So the
16.
thing is, right, the more cores you have, the more issues you might have with overheating. So if you're doing applications that don't require big multi-core performance, then you may as well have less calls. But I say generally, just have more calls. I don't.
Yeah,
I
on
don't
the whole,
think-
but what I didn't know is what you were saying is more cores doesn't matter because iRacing is mostly single or
yeah,
double
but
core.
I'm not just doing iRacing on this PC. But
Yeah,
I see.
fine.
I think on the consumer level, you can. So when you overclock, you can do with your cores whatever you want. I could deactivate like all of my other cores.
Oh really?
And also, you have to remember these cores are hyper-threaded as well. So hyper-threading means that you get essentially a second virtual
for
core.
one, yeah.
But what I just overclocked all mine to 5 gigahertz. I overvolted a little bit, but not too much.
Blue flag.
And I stress tested it with standard stress testing software. And that, when I did stress testing, I was worried because that went immediately up to 100 degrees, which is not good. That's when it thermal throttles. But the stress test is way more intense than iRacing, actually.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that's cool. So I just did mine. Mine's a Ryzen 5 5300, something like that.
Yeah.
On your right.
And
Clear right.
the software that comes with it just does like a easy, like it has like some preset settings to overclock it.
Yeah.
And so I just did those.
Nice.
All right.
But I don't know whether I could most likely push it further. But to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
so
you have to go in the BIOS really to kind of properly unlock it. It's not. People say it's really easy. I disagree. I actually don't think it's that easy, and I do a lot of this kind of stuff. So definitely, you have to read up about it first. You can't just do it like the first go.
Still there. Clear right.
I know it's always funny with tech people. It's like, oh, it's really easy, and what they mean is, oh, I didn't even have to go in the command line.
Yeah.
It's like you've got to know what you're doing. In the first place.
Their baseline of easy is like on a different level.
Yeah.
He's off ahead.
Filling his car up with gravel.
Incident in the first chicane.
I'm always amazed how much gravel cars pick up when they go in.
Left side.
Like in real
Clear
life.
left.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Or like in all the ducts and stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah, it must be a pain to clear out.
Yeah, they have at Silverstone, well, at most racetracks, like bins outside the back of the things that are specific.
Just a dump it.
So they can, so they can put it back. And like the bins are always, at least half full.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poop Daddy, I found I got lots of issues. Actually, that was a lot of my issue was when at Hockenheim when I was blinking and then dropping out was RAM.
The car behind a master class.
So I bought more RAM, and then I had even bigger issues. Do you remember we did the 12 hour of Catalonia and it crashed?
Oh yeah.
That was a bad stick of RAM.
Oh, the stick was actually faulty.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I was really confused because obviously I didn't assume that to begin with. Like it was brand new. I assumed I bought the wrong RAM, and then I checked that and it was all right. Like all of that stuff.
But did you buy one stick or two? Because if you mix and match sticks, that cannot be good.
Two. So I bought I had 2 8s in, so at 16, and I bought the identical 2 8s to fill the other 2 slots.
Had you overclocked one to higher megahertz?
No, I hadn't touched any of it.
Okay.
And then once I put the RAM in, I did check the firmware and all that stuff.
Yeah.
On your outside, yeah, nice.
There's an incident in Xbox. We think it might be Tammy.
Around the
Tammy
outside,
behind is pitting.
It's kind of good how narrow the Mustang is, actually.
Yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, wow, have I done my resolution wrong? This car is so narrow. I'm kind of just chilling at the moment, to be honest, just trying to avoid trouble. I'm not...
Oh, that's the way, mate. That's the way.
I can see P4's in the pits again.
Oh, yeah? Let me have a look.
On your right. Clear right.
Anyway, yeah, so I fitted new RAM and that fixed it, and I haven't had any issues since.
Yellow flag. Watch out. There's an incident in Tournament box.
Touch wood.
Blue flag.
Yeah, so that is all this kind of conversation. Don't know if people watching are a bit turned off by it, but that is the difference between console and PC. If you like tinkering,
on your right.
get a PC. If you don't,
clear right.
Obviously just get a console.
There's a group of faster cars
That's the main thing.
There's an incident in
When's the next big endurance race for us? Well, we want to run our own one, to be honest. So the next official one is
so cool.
is Daytona, end of January, and that for me is too long. So,
Car right, clear right.
I would love to run our own one. Not a 24. I think that'd be too much. But I think a 6 or maybe probably a 6. I think.
Incident in turn 1. It looks
6
like
6 is right because you could do it with 2, 3, or 4 people.
Yeah.
On your left, clear left.
It's P4 just coming out of the
There's
pits.
a faster class car approaching.
So P1 are
Clear right.
12 laps ahead of us still.
Okay.
Maybe 11, depending on where it's all come out. I don't really know.
Yeah. It's about
last lap was a 46, so they're back, not on pace, but they're around about.
Yeah.
And their car is minty fresh. I love it, Matt. You got a pre-warn. Yeah, for this race, as soon as it happened, I stuck it in the calendar. I was like, Emma, I'm unavailable for this weekend.
They are big commitments, but at least you're at home, if that makes sense. It's like you don't have to go in there, you don't have to book hotels, you don't have to worry about travel. Like, you just have to be at home.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not at home. Yeah.
Oh, stay right. Oh, hang on, it's not you.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's right.
P1 just got punted.
Okay.
Right there.
P1 in our class.
There's an incident in.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I mean, sorry.
That's what they're talking about.
Well, they were just ahead of us on the road, so we might come across them.
Ah, they're pitting.
Yeah, I can see them just ahead. We'll take a lap off it then.
Coin just put in chat F. Let me see if their car magically fixes
Heads
itself.
up, there's a car rejoining.
Yeah, definitely, Macho. Let us know if you want to get involved in that, and we it's obviously something we haven't run before. We'll try and bring all the communities together.
That was 147.
And you know, we'll organise a race and schedule it and arrange practice sessions, but it basically depends on whether we can get people entered for it. So, personally, I would like to do a legacy combo. Callum, is the
It was a drive-through.
Okay.
They didn't fix anything.
Is the Ferrari 488 original now a legacy free car? Or was it cheap?
Legacy cheap car.
So like $3 or something?
Yeah, so you could do like legacy GT3s.
Yeah, I think
the Z for the 488.
Or basically multi-class. We could do legacy GT3 as like the top car.
Blue flag.
Yeah.
And then we could do like Jetta. We could do GT3 Jetta Mazda possibly. I don't know if that's too
Closing
mad.
speed would be too much.
Okay.
If it's GT4, then yeah, I think. That's one thing I've learnt from this is like you've got to go.
Although I would say sometimes having a smaller closing speed can actually be more difficult.
Yeah, like GTE and GT3. It's so hard to get by. Well, P1 hasn't had a great time of it. Their car looks slow.
So that incident got them 4 extra drive-through, but also damage, which they haven't repaired. They've just gone through the pits.
They just went through, yeah.
Drive-through is quite a small penalty here. I'm not too worried about it. I don't think I've got any wide so far, but if we get more drive-throughs, I'm not massively concerned by it.
There's a faster class car behind.
A lot of Rooter talk going on in the chat. Very exciting. Remember to change your nat type, people. Whatever that means.
I haven't done that.
Right, target very much acquired.
That's why I'm so excited to get this new house. Because I can finally have my rig upstairs. Because currently, this morning, I had to drive half an hour to do my stint.
What's your networking going to be like?
My networking?
Yeah.
There's an incident.
So I asked the lawyer that question.
On your left.
Okay.
Oh god! There's a gap in the middle. Go all the way right. All the way to the white line. Yeah, well done.
Blue flag.
And
Hold your
you're
line.
exactly side by side.
Hold your line. Clear left.
You've outbraked him. There you go.
It's an update. You'll like this one.
That's how we roll.
Yeah,
slow
great.
down.
Don't worry. Just let it bleed away.
Yeah.
Vietnamese dom.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
So you asked the lawyer, which is and
That's a lot of dom.
basically he can only say what the the estate agent probably say what the existing tenant has, right, or
Big
owner.
old whacking bit of dong right
Yeah.
there.
But you can check on the post. You can check on the
pretty
postcode checker what's
massive
available.
Massive dom.
Yes. So I need to
Right
check that
side,
race
clear
space.
right.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like the lawyer replied, it's like is there anything else you need clarification on?
Yeah.
Because it was like, is the boiler staying? Is the white goods staying?
Yeah.
Oh, a gaggle behind you.
Is it salmon? It looks like salmon.
It's Salmon's car.
Hold your line.
Go on then, mate.
There you
Clear
go.
right.
There's an incident in.
And like,
Xbox.
there was a couple of bits where like they didn't know who owned the fences,
There's a
and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I would like to know that. Oh, Matt, that's brilliant news, mate. So, Matt,
Woo.
for those who didn't know, I was given in a very fortunate
So how
position
many
to be
dumps
given
of
2
race
rigs,
for
and
this race?
who needs 2 sim rigs? So,
Incident in.
I offered up on your Discord,
Far
Kireth.
left. Clear
Does
left.
anyone need a rig?
Behind the race
And
director.
Matt Joy rocked up with a crate
Right
of beer
side.
for me.
Clear
I will
right.
give
On
you
your
a
right.
stop
And
there.
took away my
Nice.
rig. And he's still on it, enjoying it. That's
I'll
good.
never get
And did
the
you
beer.
enjoy the beer?
I did enjoy the beer. The beer was good.
Happy days all round then, I say.
It was like Belgian Pilsner. It was really nice.
Blue flag.
We'll see.
Very nice.
And I think I remember you saying, Matt, do you sim race in your loft? I think I remember you saying that. And so having a rig that's low to the ground like that is probably good. I don't know how high your loft is, but you said it like it was a good thing when you picked it up, so it was cool.
Very nice.
Anyway, yes. So I cannot wait to have my sim rig upstairs, and the house has Cat 6 to every room.
Oh wow,
which is
that is game changer. If it has Cat 6 for every room, I suspect it probably has decent internet. Because they've considered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be a Wi-Fi person, but ever since I've gone Ethernet to everything, it's honestly just a lot of the things people complain about poor, my internet speed is slow, is basically entirely Wi-Fi based. It's not what's coming into your router.
Left side.
Often your
Clear
ISP is contractually delivering you the speeds. But Wi-Fi, especially 2.4 gigahertz, just gets massively affected by like your fridge, your microwave, your TV.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff. It is true. It's not. Wi-Fi's not magic.
No. No. So anyway, I'm gonna sort of do all of that.
Nice.
Which will be. I actually really enjoy doing that sort of thing, like sorting out a network.
Yeah.
David, you are in.
Car behind
The
us.
spreadsheet says 1040, but I'm a bit confused by it.
Far left. Clear left.
So 1041, but if you could rock up a bit early, that would be cool. Basically, Kireth's in now. How much fuel have you got, Kireth? I need to have a look.
Car
Don't worry
right.
now, I'll
Clear
look.
right.
Kireth has most of a tank left.
Yeah.
And then it's me doing a full stint, and then you're in.
I think Ali said he's buying a house next year and he wants a dedicated sim room. That is very cool.
That is
Right
the
side.
way.
Clear right.
Yeah, so with this company I mentioned yesterday that I'm going to be working with
Cars approaching.
on rigs and such like, and they do other stuff about racing and gaming. I really want to I would love to just really try out their products and give them genuine feedback on if there's like, sometimes you get a product and you're like, that actually is a really stupid idea. If they fix this simply, that would be so much better for your target audience.
Like your rails on your current rig.
What do you mean?
The mount.
Yeah, exactly.
You talk about a
exactly.
pedal mounting
exactly.
system. Like all they need to do is add a bit of metal.
Yes. All they do is add a flat sheet of metal that clips onto the rails, and then you can
even sell it separately because not all pedals need it.
Exactly. So if I had like a contact at Playseat, we could feed that stuff in and say, look, there's loads of people. That would be a really simple thing. And then how amazing would that be if like that just made more people get in sim racing, and then that's what I'm really, really passionate about. So I'm really hope that we're going to be able to do that with this company, and they've been very, very receptive so far about that kind of stuff. Because when you design a product, often you focus test it, but your focus group is a very small demographic actually.
Actually, if you're in the iRacing community, you probably know many people who are in the top, 1% of time spent on sims.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
This bunch of people, I wonder what the average cost of a rig is for these people that we're in a race with right now. It's probably a lot of money.
Yeah.
On your left.
Yeah.
Clear left.
He said loft racing gang. Yeah, he's in the loft as well. Very nice.
Are you? What's his main game? GT Sport?
I think. Are you on ACC more these days? I don't know. I think.
I do understand. So ACC, I think about a lot because I don't personally get on with it, and
yeah,
I'm not like someone who's mega into GT3 racing, and that's kind of what it is. But I do like that it's 50 or 60 quid, and you're done.
Yeah.
Like you have the game.
Oh, whoa!
Well done, mate. Well done.
That would have been bad news.
You did well to slot P3 then. David, I'm in next, and then you're in. Are we sent? Oh, he was debating sending it. Oh, crash! Go right.
Left side.
On the gravel. Stay further right. Stay further right.
Clear left.
So great call, sir.
Well done. Right, you're good now.
The track. Keep it between the white lines.
We got a 1x out of all of that.
Yeah, stay all the way right. People keep thinking.
So I should just cut the whole thing immediately.
Fast car approaching.
I think we got off.
It's hard to know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
It's one of those ones you could like. That's not going to work into that corner, but how's it going to shake down?
Yeah.
So that's P1 behind me again. I can't remember. What's their pace, by the way?
Let me have a look.
He's going to get past anyway. It's academic.
146.2. He's very close.
I will probably let him through then and not fight it and follow him.
On your right.
Inside.
Yeah.
Still there.
Crunch behind.
2 inside, you're 3 wide.
Hold your line.
He can't really pull out because of traffic.
Clear right.
Or he's going for it. This is going to be a bit sketchy. Okay, I think everyone's being patient.
Damn it, we're chilling. Something's about to happen here.
He's looking fighty.
On your
If you
right.
do get an
Clear
easy
right.
chance to let him by, I think it might be good because I don't think if 2 angry HPDs come up and there's some fight, just be both casualties. Oh, nice. He said GT Sport is better than ACC. ACC is better than WRC 8, and that's all better than F1 2021. Okay, cool.
Is that the rig of? I need to do one of those memes, like like tiers, where you tier stuff.
Oh
like
yes.
A tier.
Elite tier is Need for Speed Underground 2.
Yeah.
There's an incident in turn 1.
That most likely is what got me. Well, it's either that or Colin McRae Rally got me into racing games. I played them both at the same time.
You know what? That's the thing about a lot of people. Like no one watching now, by the way. This is absolutely no one watching. But a lot of people who comment on my videos, like new people who I never see in streams, are really snobbish about racing. Like especially when the stuff I talk about Forza Horizon. Like Forza Horizon is a big racing game. Like maybe consider if you might enjoy it. And a lot of people are like, no, Forza Horizon 2 is like a stupid game for like children and blah blah blah. And like that's where everyone starts there. Like, what's wrong with that? If it's fun and it's racing,
Benson threaded the needle there.
Nice.
Yeah, no, totally. I picked up Forza Horizon, which 50 quid felt painful for that game, especially as I didn't.
Do you not get on Game Pass?
No.
Do you on PC or Xbox?
I got it on PC. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of had to pay that.
Nice. That's very impressive, by the way. Just from like a pricing perspective, that even though that game is essentially free with a subscription, there's still enough deemed value that you pay £50 for it. That's pretty incredible when you think about it.
Anyway, it's like I know it's not sim racing, but you have to treat it as something differently, and it's just like it's quite fun to drift around and like jump off mountains and see how far you can go, like all of that stuff.
And it is car culture. Essentially, they are real cars.
Yes.
And you can get into cars. Like it's
the tuning scene.
Yeah, it's like back in the day you put a poster of a car on your wall. I don't think people do that.
Right side, clear right.
Whoa!
That's a tow.
Okay.
No, I can. Can you let me know? I can probably drive it.
Hang on, I'm just trying to get a good view. Right, go now.
Repairs. Incident in Xbox.
What on earth?
Move to the right.
That is 100% protest, by the way.
Okay, I'll do that. Move to the right if you can. I know it looks sketchy.
We're dead before pit entry.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind.
Oh.
Big smoke. What on earth was that?
I know.
Right, let's see what this is going to be then.
basically they had to avoid the person behind you, and then they hit us.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Okay, everyone. We have reached our next donation goal. 38k, apparently, in the bank.
If they put our safety car now, that would be good.
36.
Yeah, that would be
right.
huge.
I'm going to go and record that and protest it.
Yeah.
36, my mistake. Got my numbers wrong, but we are at 36k now, which means I'm going to be bringing you part 4 of this Carlos Sainz x Pierre Gasly's sister F1 fanfiction. Let's go.
Oh, Callum.
How much?
32 minutes required.
32
minutes required. Right, turning off the engine. Right, we're in the battle.
My apartment. Fleur smiled.
We're in the battle now for P3, basically.
Carlos's eyes went wide, seeing the
I think the car is
cat
off.
run to them.
I can't really see my field of view, but I think the engine's off.
The PR manager corrected
it is what it is, mate. It's okay.
Do we want the engine to blow, by the way, or not?
Where are
I
the
don't
other
know.
two? The driver cocked his head, not seeing
Chat,
the
anyone
others as
watching?
she-
Matt
as he
Joy,
shut the door.
someone who
Mercedes,
knows about
McLaren, the
iRacing.
blonde
Do we
called
want
out
this
as she
engine
had
to
the
blow?
same thoughts as he did. You did not name them all after Formula One teams. The brunette let out
Right,
a
Ali
soft
says, what happens if he
chuckle
hit the
as
LMP2
he
with
pinched the bridge
Spunny?
of his nose. Of course
was
I
big
did.
net code.
The French girl nodded.
Let's have a look at
as
what's
she
gone on
actually
here.
thought the theme was somewhat funny. Meet Rosso, she added, as she introduced the kitten that was in her arms to the boy. She had named the cat before the team was renamed AlphaTauri. What? I'm not a total monster, Fleur teased as she smiled. You're missing one of the most important teams.
Oh, I see,
the
I
Spaniard
see, I see,
pointed
I
out
see.
in a
It's
dur
it's
tone.
like butterfly effect, isn't
I
it?
told Max that if he gets me another one, then I'll
Callum's
name him
recording
Red
this
Bull,
to protest
the PR
it, but-
manager explained as she
I'm
tucked her
done
hair
recording.
behind her ear.
Okay.
I was talking about Ferrari,
Who was that?
Carlos corrected her as he
I
shook
dunno,
his
mate.
head.
Team Toasters.
And how do you plan on getting me a red cat?
Oh, I scored
the
a
blonde
Matches
asked
team.
as she let out a scoff. Have you
That's
seen
absolute
McLaren?
sort of race, anyway.
The driver pointed to the cat that was currently looking up at them. I'll have you know he's a ginger, the French girl mumbled as she picked up the kitten, so she now had 2 of them in her arms. So, how
This is
that
my old wheel,
orange?
BW. This is
the
my
brunette
original wheel.
asked as he cocked his head. Are you seriously jealous that I've not named a
It's a
cat after
huge
the
amount of
team?
netcode as well.
Let out a giggle.
It's a huge
So
amount
you
of
are having
netcodes.
my baby, the Spaniard pointed out. We are not naming this kid Ferrari, the PR
Let's have a look at how
manager
big this
shook her
crash
head
is.
as she connected the dots. I'll stop you right there, she added as she raised her
Hey,
hand
Gav,
up at
hey,
him.
Bubba.
Buzzkill, Carlos pouted as he rolled his eyes. What's next? Their middle name
This
is
is
Porsche,
such a big
the blonde
crash.
joked.
This is such
Sounds
a big
all right,
crash.
the driver
I just saw you
continued
like
the joke,
fly, and I
in
was like,
which
what
she
the
was
hell
kidding.
happened?
No, just no. The French girl shook her head.
I actually
Fleur,
don't
I
know
was
if we can
kidding,
protest
the
it, mate.
Spaniard
It's just
called out
like
as the girl walked
I
off
think
into
we
the
should.
kitchen.
unfortunate.
I feel like we should, out of principle, because I think he was still very careless the way he came through.
He also hit the car behind
Yeah,
us.
he hit 2 cars in a row. And
All I can
the
say
consequences are so severe.
with
It's
regards
like.
to that fan picture is
I
that
feel,
Okay, yeah,
I feel-
you're right.
I feel like we
I'll
should.
log it, not the car next to you. I'll log it for the car that punted you,
Yeah.
us and them,
Yeah.
and just say that the car behind was,
Hit both.
he killed us, but
Yeah.
that was netcode. But he also made contact with 2 cars
Yeah.
in one corner.
Ultimately, they'll look at it and.
Car 155, can we have an explanation?
Not too bad, Gav. Yeah, Callum, he definitely should have waited. Like, he wanted to follow through. He was too impatient. He's also possibly taken damage to his front. I don't know, but oh man,
What?
this is such a big crash.
Oh, I keep doing that.
Tell you what, lucky the car behind didn't hit us. Wow, how did that car behind not hit us? Is that the P1 car as well? Is that the P1 car behind us? That was, wasn't it? I was ahead of P1. Oh my goodness. The P1 car had such a close escape. Let me message them. Dave, I think, David, yeah, you'll be in the car. This is going to change since around today. I don't think I'm going to be back in. Let me message them. Oh, I've lost sound. Oh no, I'm on replay still.
Even right?
Yeah, Jade says totally wrong place to overtake. He was following and carried on. I agree. It was just gonna. He should not have gone for that move. He ended up hitting 2 Mustangs, and the contact was always going to put us in the wall. So, right, chat. What do we think now? Are we going to keep P3?
It's close.
I think it's close. I'm doing quick maths. I think it might be close. And do we want to blow the engine or not? This car is beat up.
We've seen Jardier's protest. He's just literally been punted out of nowhere by the same car that did it earlier.
I return to be reviewed.
How many laps are 30 minutes? That's a really good question, Issa. So it's about 1 minute 46 for a lap for us. So I feel like we'd be safe, but it's going to be closer. Right, JJ's done the maths with the patented 3 + 3 = 9 system. Will come out second. That's good to know. Right, let's go to the most exciting for a bit. Do we like this view, chat? It's most exciting. Can't see because of the overload.
Just while we're all recovering from the fan fiction, just a little pick me up that we've had nearly 2,000 individual people donate.
Wow.
Throughout this stream and this race, so thank you all so much. That's a lot of fucking people.
Nice. Stick a bit of TV one on. Do we like this view, chat? 45 likes. Thanks so much, everyone. If you do have a like in the chamber, can we get up to the 50 likes? That might take a bit of time off the repairs. I don't know. That's unconfirmed. Yeah, it just is. If the engine, I think I've seen 2 other Mustangs blow their engine. So
if everybody that was subscribed to Jimmy only donates £1, we'll absolutely smash the target.
Issa's been enjoying Pepsi more than Coke recently. Not a fan of Coke's new low sugar formula. Wow.
Hope you have unlimited minutes.
You won't like Zolder then, because Zolder's heavily sponsored by Coca-Cola, as you can see.
Is it?
Yeah. You don't notice all the Coca-Cola boards?
No, if I'm honest, no.
Okay. I spend a lot of time looking at like track furniture when I'm driving.
Oh, well, show chat the river.
Is that in the blimp?
The river at turn 3.
Right, chat. Let's look for the.
If you go up in the chopper or the river or the.
Okay, we're up in the blimp.
I'd love to swim in that.
It looks like there's a lawnmower cart track in the infield, by the way.
Are you kidding?
On the inside of turn 2, yeah.
Inside of turn 2?
Yeah. Just speculating.
Well, if it's a dirt turny track, then it'd be good. I'll let the boys know.
Right, we're looking for
international round.
We're hunting for this river.
It's at the top of the circuit, like between turns 3 and 4.
Okay.
That does look like a good. There's some good jumps there as well.
Yeah, maybe like lawnmower meets super trucks. Not a lot of suspension on those lawnmowers.
None. 0.
Yeah, apart from you.
Yeah. Big tyres, but.
Yep, that was a big crunch, but again, Callum, it can happen to anyone, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to take this opportunity to run to the bathroom.
Go for it.
In a minute. And make a coffee as well, I think.
Welcome along, chat. Welcome along. Oh, is that a huge river? Callum, is the river massive? He's gone. That is a massive river, look. And then it looks like some kind of industrial plant on the other side. Very nice. Oh, there's a massive river. Wow, you don't want to go off there. There's no barrier. Hang on a second. Oh, there's a barrier here. Yeah, you definitely don't want to kind of like spear off and then go into the drink. Is this most exciting or most crashes? I can't see because of this overlay. Does anyone on iRacing know which is most exciting? Oh! This is a natural choke point. Might be real fish in there, yeah, maybe. Maybe that's where the salmon came from. Oh, well, it was going to happen, wasn't it? There was going to be a big old crunch. And,
Okay, so my team retired the car of the night, but I'm back, and I'm trying to be here to finish the race and just go for a bit call. It's nice to be back on track with you guys.
Welcome back. We're not on teams.
I just noticed something. Do you guys think we can reach 1,000 laps?
Not in the Mustang.
You just got to try. We can do it. One of us can make 1,000 laps in this Mustang.
Alright, we'll push you.
Okay, well, we're just getting a new engine.
Just real faster.
Well, if somebody didn't kill us for me...
Check out Discord post. I'm immediately heading over to the Discord area. There's been a Discord post that I need to check out. Checking out the Discord post, there is a incident reported involving... Hang on. Bear with me. Oh, it's real life. I can't watch it now because it'll come up on stream. How's our protest gone in there? Let me check our protest. Our protest is in. Our protest is in. Dangerous Driver 73. Callum has absolutely slammed in that protest against car 73, which is Gordon Much's car, which is Jimmy's teammate in Prague in real life. So that's not going to go down that well. That's not going to go down easily. I'll watch it later, David, I promise. So we're looking at P1 LMP2 class at the moment. Tom Burton lead, 5 laps. The intervals are fairly close. 1 lap, 46 seconds, 3 laps, 1 lap. So I'd say the whole top 12 are like not massively apart in terms of endurance racing when someone could be in the pits. The way I look at things. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, that hairpin and it's the exit really, because the HPDs are so much better accelerating. Yeah, we had a big old crunch. Pitting. That's P2 in the pits. Very nice. So have you found the race, everyone? Have you enjoyed the race so far? Has it been
Bradley,
what you
I hope you know
expected?
that we're fighting for the role of Alpha Salmon, so...
What would you change about this race, if you could?
Yes.
Let's not turn this into some kind of twisted fanfic team.
Yeah, we've already got one of those. One will survive. It's a battlefield.
Ali, how far behind was P2? Very good question.
You want to do a Highland impression?
I think they were about more than 20 laps behind. There's another Mustang in the pits here. Who's that? There's definitely another Mustang. Hang on a second. Who is that? Colour shock. Oh, this team. Okay, they're a bit further down. Yeah, so can you see here on your screen? Yeah, you can. So this is the gap now. So what's that? 18. Maybe jump in the car and turn the engine off. Yeah, so we'll take the optionals as well, definitely. So we have 22 minutes to go. 22 minutes. Okay, engine off. 22 minutes to go, which means at 10:22 basically. Oh. See, I don't... Or was that a replay? Chat, we need to know actually. When I turn the engine on, why does it smoke? Do we want the engine to blow? Look, that's me with the engine on. Does anyone know, chat? Does anyone know what we should do with the engine? Like, will it fix the engine at the same time is my question. If so, let's blow the engine now. MBR going to be closed. Ali should come out a couple laps ahead. What do we do about the engine though? I need to look it up. Need to look up do the engine. Repair engine iRacing. What to do when having a broken car. Repair mechanics, how do they work? I don't know, chat. Honestly, I don't know what to do about this. Morning, Al. Should we blow this engine or not? Jada doesn't know. It's my call, really. But Ari, if it's gonna, this engine is going. I think this engine is gonna blow. So we may as well blow it. If they're gonna fix it alongside the aero at the same time, we want to blow it now, rather than stacking like repair time. I have no idea.
Thank you, Tom. Love you, Tom.
How's it going?
So Callum, when I go in the car, can you spectate the car live? I'm going to go in. The engine's on.
Yeah.
A lot of smoke comes out.
Oh no.
So I don't know.
How much are the repairs done?
No, there's still 14 minutes, 15 minutes of required, 4 of optionals. I don't know what we do about the engine.
If anything, if it's not broken, we slam it into a wall again.
But why don't we just blow it now then?
How do we blow it now?
If I rev it in the pits, it will blow, right? You know what? The engine doesn't even rev. Like, it just won't rev. That's probably a good thing, right? Does that mean
that might mean the engine's already done.
Do you want to go in, mess around? Look, but can you see the smoke that comes out of it? Can you see?
2 litres remaining.
Like, it's pouring with smoke. So if I don't want to fix these repairs and do another repair for an engine, if they're going to repair engine at the same time, we get it done now.
Oh, it's smoking from behind. Sorry, I couldn't see the smoke for a minute. Yeah. That says to me that it's fixing it.
Okay. It's idling, though.
How do you turn the engine off?
I'll go and turn it off.
Look how broken the wheel is.
Yeah, I've turned the engine off. I have a bad feeling about this. Like,
yeah.
I know engines are a bit weird. Bill Jones just says blow it.
The TikTok sound that's not right. Where is it?
Ari says radiator. You're right that there's no cooling, and the radiator hopefully will be fixed, but maybe we just chance it. I feel like I don't know. I do not know, chat. If anyone watching knows, then please do let us know. Yeah, so 10:20. We're going to be out on current repairs.
Okay.
I don't know what this does for stints.
Oh, I'll just go out and we'll figure it out.
Nice.
2 secs.
This is the leader here. I don't want to put them in race chat because it's not really. I don't know. It's not really meant for that, and we'll get loads of like sarcastic answers back.
Yeah, like no.
If it was a league race, I'd 100% do it. Wow, that orange Mustang's still out there. It seems like the Vogue calendar for liveries in iRacing is just to plaster your face like on every texture.
Yeah. It's like the meme livery thing. I'm not into that.
No. Whoa! Just a bit of a crunch.
Jake! What are you doing, mate?
I might ask if anyone has a fast repair left.
The car ahead's pitting.
So, does anyone have a fast repair left?
We have one.
How much for it?
One.
We also have one left.
I don't know why you guys are saying that, because now you're just going to get headhunted. Everybody must suffer.
We still have 5.
The lack of sleep is suffering enough.
Ooh, that P7 Mustang almost got taken out. Yeah, P70 class is still rolling around with a very clean Mustang, actually.
I'm gonna do a TikTok stewards video and see what they think to our.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the jury of TikTok.
Yeah, we'll see what. And then if we do or don't get a penalty, we'll just submit it in evidence.
Yeah, and say, well, actually, TikTok said we should.
Yeah.
Presumably, the answer will just be a string of emojis.
Yes. I need to work out how to do a poll on here.
Issa says Jardier OP.
Jardier is rapid.
Yeah, he's actually an esports level driver. He races for an esports team. Ooh. David says, think decision sooner. Thanks for the sub. David says, thinks decision sooner rather than later on the engine.
David, I don't know what decision you want, mate.
Yeah. What decision
we're going to keep racing. I'm not getting 20 hours in and giving up, so...
No, I mean, like, are we going to blow the engine or not?
Oh. Well, we don't even know if we might be doing more harm than good.
Okay, let's not blow it. No,
if anything, we do a lap and then I'll toast the engine. I know a real quick way to do it.
Okay. What, go to a wall?
No. Knock it. Get up to like 5th gear speeds.
Yeah.
Clutch down all the way down to first, and then
bring
up the clutch.
So we'll stress test it.
Yeah.
And if it passes the stress test, great. If it doesn't, then it failed to meet the required conditions.
Right. I'm gonna make a TikTok. Back in a minute.
Keenan, is Ian still about?
What?
No news on our protest yet, chat. They might like giving penalties to Gordon Mutcher's team because he'll pay for the penalties as a pro race driver.
Since Ian did last night.
Do you go to a bit of TV, chat? What do you want to see? Here we go. A little bit of TV.
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, it's my absolute pleasure to say that we've had £100 donation
Whoa.
from Andrew Manning, who has requested that Car 35,
Woo.
Car 35 sings Kiss from a Rose by seal, or third, a stop and go penalty. Let me know which one's going to be.
Harry, Kireth the clutch my racing. Yeah, don't let me do the clutch stuff.
Then you are the rap god as well, but can you sing Kiss from a Rose?
What is that?
That's a Jardio.
Kiss from a Rose by Seal. I'm sure your chat will let you know what that is.
There you go.
Gonna flicker for a few seconds, just updating something. The flickering will stop, I can promise you. There we go. Whoa, that's a big group of cars. JJ loves the penalties, great thing to go on, yeah.
Take me a few minutes to prepare, Zimmer.
That's alright, mate. It's a hard song. I know you want to do it justice.
Number 10. So Callum's
I can't wait to hear this if it's anything as good as Catman.
Okay, what's going to happen at 10:22 then? Who's going to jump in? Are you jumping in?
Me, I think,
nice.
yeah. I think you've basically done your stint in terms of time.
Yeah, I'm still technically doing my stint now, just stationary. Smoke here. So iRacing does look good when it's running at 100 FPS. Hopefully it's smooth on the stream, everyone, for you. We haven't had any penalties, Jay. We honestly have driven. We haven't. I think we've driven very, very cleanly.
Yeah.
We haven't been reported once.
Boy.
Bye.
Bye, baby. See you in 5 seconds when you let me again.
Need a better thumbnail.
We're riding a pool with a big pack right now.
In honour, I might rally cross the Mustang in honour of
Nice.
this race. So it does. I think it's kind of cool because, like, it's actually a level playing field. It's more of a level playing field than a lot of other things because it's like tarmac and mud.
Yeah.
Like the rallycross car is similar in pace to a Formula One car.
Really?
And then like the Mustang is actually pretty good because it grips on the mud.
Yeah.
So and also it's like you couldn't.
So do you have a leaderboard like on the Willet Rallycross
Yeah.
thing? Okay, nice.
I've done 3 so far. I've done Formula One car, NASCAR, and IndyCar.
Nice.
Currently, the Formula One car is leading, but I'm going to hold out until the end, and then I'll do the rallycross car. See where it comes. I've also recorded an LMP2 one and a Jetta.
Very nice. Right, time is 10:15, so 7 minutes or so. We'll be back. Let's check it on the car, everyone. Whoa, that's a big curb. Yeah, I'm suggesting we take all the optionals as well, Callum.
Totally. Because I don't know if an optional, like, the radiator's normally the issue here. It's like they'll put a brand new engine in, but if the radiator's not fixed, then it'll just overheat and die again.
Yeah. Is there a way of checking temps? It's on the dash, presumably.
Yeah, it's on the dash, yeah.
I can't see it in my field of view.
Oh, if you go in replay view, you can zoom out.
Okay. It's good to. Yeah, it's good to. Ooh, stuff. Lil Piradelli, why all Spanish and British drivers in GT Sport are so aggressive? Did you notice that? Well, as a British driver, I think why are we so aggressive? I don't know. Maybe it's in the water. DTR, we just made that little donation. These mental issues are true, not so much spoken issues close to me. Thank you so much, Harry, for making that donation to mind. It's a superb cause. We're raising a huge amount of money here. I know you donated a lot of money to Stand Up to Cancer as well, so very, very generous with the donations, so I really appreciate it. Benny, how are we getting on? Well, we're currently stationary in the pits, but we are in P3. We are in P3, so we think we're going to hold P3, but anything can happen now. It's pretty crazy.
What was annoying is we weren't that far from
that's true.
A better result, you know.
But we needed something to happen to P1 and P2. So if at the end of the race nothing happens, then we wouldn't have got it. If that makes sense. So we'll see. If something happens to them, then it's okay. We could have been there. Yeah, I don't think you can really categorise drivers by country. It's possibly a bit of a generalisation. I'd say every country probably has data drivers.
So, Kireth, how did you get hold of Momos?
So, how did I get hold of Momos? I messaged him on PlayStation. I'd messaged him quite a lot actually, and he really didn't want to do an interview. He didn't want to speak, but then I told him more about how it would work and that we'd have someone speaking French, and yeah, it took ages. I think it made him a lot more comfortable. Now he's streaming quite a bit actually.
That's good. That'd clear his name a bit.
Yeah, nice kind of story there. But it's something I really wanted to do. Like,
I like how Super GT rocked up.
Sorry?
Super GT rocked up.
Yeah, well, it's like Momos is a big part in, like GT Sport history, really, for a lot of the big content creators as well. I never really did a Momos video. I wasn't making videos back when Momos was a big thing, but pretty much all of the big GT Sport content creators,
Maybe I will try, but oh my god.
Quiet on the floor for my boy Jared.
The leader, Woods, is pitting.
Well, check in a second, Daddy. Just want to see what happens here with this. Oh, spin.
Banana.
Banana. There used to be a great wing full on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a spark that hides and not fulfilled. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large, and the light that can shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Ba da 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 da.
Morning, Andy.
Ba da ba da 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 da. Ba da da. There's so much more man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain.
Oh.
Baby, to me you're like a growing addiction.
Oh, people got hit.
What you tell me is that how
we're into optionals.
P1 just got taken out.
My eyes become large and the sea, the shine can be seen.
Oh, they hit basic Ollie. Oh no.
I compare you to a kid.
Oh, they hit Ollie twice.
On the grave.
They hit Ollie twice.
The more I get of you, a stranger feels, yeah.
Oh, that is big drama.
And now that you rose the blue,
It's the same corner where we had ours.
a light hit the gloom on the grave.
I think it's just a bit awkward. I think the guy behind was a bit of a hurry.
That was beautiful, man. The lungs on this man. I think that's. Give us some claps.
Oh man, that
in the
guy
red
hits
chat
all
there.
as
Give
well.
some claps. Come on.
Please, no more.
And what's more impressive is that everyone got round while listening to that. So good job, guys.
Holy shit!
Oh,
holy shit!
What's up?
P4 just towed and rocked up just in front of us.
Nice.
the Mustang. Keep going.
Did we check out what happened?
And a gentle reminder, of course, to everyone who's watching, if you're watching on somebody else's stream, that £100 is the donation required if you're a,
Callum,
viewer,
Callum.
to get your favourite team
1 second.
or driver to sing a nice
Carbon
ballad.
copy
We're
what
gonna
happened to us.
give Jared a break.
Exactly the
He's done
same what
3
happened
things
to us.
so far.
Exactly the same corner. Netcode.
There are other teams
Yeah.
available.
No. The last bit of the track out of the hairpin.
Okay, who got killed by the netcode?
The P4.
Ah, these guys. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't know if you were talking about P1.
Oh my gosh, it was
Car
exactly the
number
same. An LMPT ran the outside,
37
hits one
seconds,
car,
very
which hits him
kindly
into
bought you a
that.
stop-go penalty. Would you like to reverse Uno that stop-go, or will you be serving it? That's 07 Zornhau Racing.
So I think we're going to consolidate. That's a big one for them.
We're gonna have to serve that. I'm too scared to do
Right.
that one.
15 seconds till we find out if our car is toast.
Jimmy,
Okay.
can we get you to...
We're on board with it.
I'll do another one, mate. Only fucking deja vu
There's no
earlier.
smoke
It was
now.
haunting.
There's no smoke.
Oscar, are we doing alright over there?
What? I mean, Mark wasn't an admin. I was just making sure.
Oh, 45 degrees, right hand down?
Oh gosh, and that's with everything fixed.
You've
Yeah.
got to be sure
We
about
can't
these
do
things, right?
anything about that.
I'm tired.
Car
I don't know
behind,
what
take care,
buttons I'm
rejoin him.
pressing.
There's an incident in
Oscar,
turn
mate,
1.
did you just make a mistake? Was that a
There's a group
mistake
of
from
faster
racing?
cars bearing down on you.
No, it wasn't, because it had
There's
no
an incident in.
repercussions.
Tell
Sorry,
them
Carl,
how
to
you can
confirm,
make it like
we
it's-
cannot fix this any further unless we bust it, right?
Nothing will happen.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, I'll let you drive.
You know what I mean, guys?
You know how earlier when you spent a really
Oh, it would have
good
been
long
nice to
time
get a
trying to
windscreen
get
tear
the
off. I don't know.
nothing
I'll take
right.
that
We
time.
can go through that process again if you'd like, but
I don't,
You know,
Callum,
I-
we didn't have
I
enough
don't-
time for that. Sorry.
I don't see how that helps.
I don't know, Wiley. I don't know.
There's an incident in.
That's
First
what I'm
chicane.
taking away
Yellow
from
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
P2's in the
See,
pits.
that's not true. It's just you, Jimmy.
Oh no, Benson!
What happened?
Blue
He
flag.
just crashed in front of me.
Oh no, I don't think he's having the best time of it.
For some more fan fiction, so I know you guys want to see that or hear that.
Oh, okay, yeah. If we hit that, either myself or Reese, a fan vote, I suppose, can do the final part.
On your right. Clear right.
Why is P2 in the pits? P2?
I am up for that.
P2 pulled over and towed or something.
I just
What?
want to know what happened.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
We can still win this.
Yeah, we're gonna need the sauce on that.
P2 did something weird. I'm not
Right
sure why,
side.
but they towed.
Clear right.
Incident in. Xbox.
It's been a
Oh!
long night. I might have to.
Big crunch,
unwind
big
after
crunch.
this.
Big act.
Huge crash. Oh, that's old. Big crash for pit entry. Big crash.
Car right. Clear right.
Lucky
On
for
your
that.
right.
It's actually quite not a bad place to crash. Whoa, because you can go straight in the pits.
Blue flag.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Sit right in the middle of the track.
There's faster cars
Perfect
behind.
spot.
This group includes their class leader.
Was that a salmon? What on earth happened here? That was a huge. It was that.
We're running on fumes, mate.
It's that
This
Cadillac.
lap, in this
It's that
lap.
Cadillac, yeah. How's
Did I
this-
get new tyres out of all of that?
Yeah, he did.
There's an
Yeah.
incident in.
Oh,
Turn
he
one.
just
You
got.
think it might
No,
be
was that the
Woods?
salmon car? He got absolutely destroyed, and the P2 killed himself.
Have we had any news on our protests?
No, not yet.
Car 155, Alpine Stars Geodesic Racing. You have got a £10 penalty. I'm going to need you to come and provide Jardier with a heartfelt apology, or pay £10 to not.
Oh, that was the process after us, right?
155 Geodesic
Yeah, so
Racing.
maybe they skipped us. DP High, good spot you, sir.
We will
There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
£15 penalty.
Fantastic, thank you. Car 23, do you want to talk about what's
Clear
happening,
right.
Have we had a single protest upheld?
You're free to do that, just not in.
I think we may have had one. I think we may have had one.
Car right. Clear right. Clear right.
There's an incident in X-Box.
I've been trafficked on this lap, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Faster cars approaching.
Right, obviously the big news is we're sitting in P3. I think P4 is 5 laps behind us. And
The lap time was
our engine hasn't blown up.
147.0. Blue flag.
We're now a cool 31 laps behind P2. So I say it's unlikely we're going to get P2, but 5 laps ahead of P4. Just want to check something. Race classification. Do you want to know something funny, Callum?
What?
We are P4 in Cadillac class.
Oh,
yeah. No joke. We are P4 in Cadillac class.
Where is P1 in Mustang class in Cadillac class?
There's a faster class car approaching.
I didn't understand that. What?
Where are you going?
So, P1 in our class, where are they in Cadillac class?
Third.
On your right. Clear right.
Incident in X-Box.
The Delta's actually looking healthy.
Yeah. Good. That new damage model.
Right side. Clear right.
Look at this lap time, Kireth.
Jimmy, I just realised we have a
Whoa.
big problem.
Where did that come from? Hang on a second, I need to pop out.
Yeah, his name's Oscar.
No, the lack
Clear
of
right.
Tony
BRB.
effect is incredible.
I know, chat's really been letting me down for the lack of Tony Kanan's back. It's sad, really.
Blame Chad.
Tony Kanan and his big banana.
The good thing is that iRacing does the counting for us. We are on
There's faster cars approaching. The group
343.
includes the
I
class
just got
leader.
one.
Keep that number 556. He's got.
On your right.
Censored.
Clear right.
Tony Kanan can believe it.
Car right.
Not Buckle.
Clear right.
Tony Kanan recently had a career best finish in the Brazilian Stock Car Series whilst racing on foot.
Blue flag.
Amazing.
Yes, we can.
But he wearing shoes out. I think that's an
On
important
your
factor
left.
into that calculation.
Clear left.
Yeah, little known fact, by the way, Tony Kanan's first name is actually Tony.
Car left.
Oh.
Clear left. Right side. Clear
The
right.
best moment of my life was being mistaken for Tony Kanan, to be honest with you. You are very similar.
So it looks like the car's pretty good. Hopefully the engine's not running at like... You know, like...
I'll take a look in a minute. I'll have to adjust my driver height.
Don't worry, it is what it is. We can't do anything about it.
Tony, if you're listening for legal reasons, that was a joke.
Andy says, how many instant points have you given up? I think we've given up on instant points. And now says, driving well, all things considering. Yeah, I completely agree. That is P1 ahead of you, by the way.
Yeah, he passed me with...
Yeah, his last lap was a 40 feet dead, so yeah. Whoa.
And he overtook me.
Yeah, doing that, okay.
Is it bowl time for the best hunt?
Sorry.
Oop. Well, I'm with you, Caleb, for about 50 minutes more, and I have to leave. And that goes to the stream as well, yeah, so... Got 15 minutes more with this. I won't leave the stream running. But David will be on, so maybe David will be streaming.
No, oh my bad.
Yeah, looking really good at the moment. P3, and yeah, we're not.
Did you know? Before his Indy 500 win in 2013, Tony Kanaan prepared by eating an entire Indy car in a single sitting in under an hour.
Basically, the dynamic now is P4 is less than 10 minutes behind us.
Okay, the car's quick.
Nice.
Because that's where the driver needs to be to complete the race.
Whoa, 45.2.
Car.
My fastest lap all race.
That's very quick, yeah. Okay, we know the strat next time. We just bash it early doors.
Yeah.
I've been informed that he also has a always turn left.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Oh god, that joke was way better than I thought it would be, and it took me way too long.
It takes a lot of exit there.
Shocking.
Incident in the second chicane.
Clear left. Left side.
Can't see anything.
Clear left.
It's all good. Yes, you're ahead of this car. Ahead, Callum. Like, we're ahead of that, Callum.
You remember what we said about a family? Yeah. Could you let
It's unsurprising based on his driving standards.
Yeah, some of the Cadillacs have been, like, dangerous. Dare I say, like, whoa.
Thank you!
Just, PTs and Mustangs might be, I don't know.
Family.
Cadillac class has been a bit weird.
Anything for La Familia.
Car right. Clear right.
There's an incident in
Didn't know
Xbox.
Vin Diesel was in this race.
The car behind's a faster
We
class.
checked what the tyres were like. Yes, Charlie, we're still third, but we just spent over 30 minutes in the pits because...
Huge netcode.
Yeah, we got a huge netcode into the wall. By the way, P4 had a very similar crash. They spent hardly any time fixing it, so...
The Mustang I've used is much less today than it was yesterday. It's actually really nice to drive now.
There's less Mustangs, that's why.
You asked what?
The less Mustangs on track.
Hello, coin.
Hey Jimmy,
There's a
can I
group of faster
officially
cars
say that I
bearing down on
think
you.
for money on YouTube?
You did what? Sorry?
I think on YouTube for money.
I think so, man. I think it's a noble profession. Don't be embarrassed by it. You know, it's doing well there.
But I'm gonna say from now on.
I'm not hearing the whole chat. That's why.
Okay.
Jimmy,
No, I am.
we've had a donation, and it pertains to you in the number 8 car.
Safety car.
What? Why?
No.
So, either you can have a stop-go penalty,
As faster cars
or
approaching,
you,
this group
Jimmy,
includes the class
need
leader.
to pronounce the current driver name for the driver of the number 20
Incident
car.
in Xbox. It looks like Stank. Blue flag.
Who's the
Stank
number 20 car?
behind is
Let's
pitting
find out,
out.
I've
chat.
seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have to get it right?
Car right.
Yeah, it has to be
Clear right.
passable.
That's a very easy name. It's just a typical Dutch name.
Yeah, I don't see how this is difficult at all.
Blue flag.
Alright.
There's faster cars behind, along with the class leader.
Continent. Listen, I'm no longer European. I can't read these names anymore.
Just a heads up, like obviously nothing we do about it, but 6 off tracks will need to take a drive through, just so you know.
I'm just gonna pay it.
Generally speaking, in private, Keenan.
On your left. Clear left.
A Jimmy Bro Santa Ricky
If I wasn't sleeping before, I'm not sleeping now.
Right, come on, Jimmy. Let's hear a pronunciation, or I'm going to put that car in the pit lane.
Blue flag.
Okay, Mitchell, right? got that first bit there. Just winding up. Marshall Kerverd.
Is that it? I mean, I would say Marshall Kabed, but that's just me. What would you say again, Jimmy?
Just what you just said just there.
Yeah, but it would be really good if I could hear you say it.
Do we not get a drive through at 300, Charlie?
No, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's taken 2 drive-throughs already, but it's denied.
If there's
Okay.
anyone driving at the moment,
So I'm not in on
and
that.
your name has, for
This is going to be our
example,
first drive-through.
15 S's in it.
Such a shame.
Clear right.
Come on now.
Charlie, I seem to recall when I left you last night, UK time, you promised me that A, you would not lose a front splitter, and you promised that you wouldn't get a single instant point. In fact, you gave me a guarantee.
There's an incident in Xbox.
He's really good at the names.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Oh, Mustang!
Oh, that's P4.
Stage exit right.
That's P4, yeah.
Hey, come on now. I've done my time.
I feel as though that you know, you got away fairly lightly there. So it would be nice if you did another one, Jimmy.
Who are we doing?
Driver of the number 48.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
That's not that bad. Oh, there's a character there. That's unusual.
Right side.
Yeah, to chat. Right. I've got 5 more minutes in the stream, and I have to shut things down.
The silence is very telling.
And we'll find a way for you to follow the end of this race.
I'm consulting what the fuck that thing is. That AE thing? I don't know what that
Charlie says, I promise you the front splitter and nothing else.
So
okay, I'll have to go back and look at the stream, Charlie. I'm not convinced.
That's all the help he's getting there.
It looks like something Elon Musk has put in a baby name.
Joachim Dennes.
It's not a question. Catching... Oh no, P1's getting away from us.
There's an incident in Xbox.
E5 in the pits again.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Did I get it?
Oh, actually, you know what I think's happened,
There's a
Callum?
group of faster cars bearing down on you.
Callum, you know that car that hit...
Maybe, is it like...
Hang on.
Joachim Stensnes, right?
You know that car that had the same incident as us? I think they were P4. Yeah, they were... sorry, they've been overtaken, if that makes sense, behind us.
It's the same. I think we
so that car, that red car that's P4 that spun, they've overtaken. They're now the car behind us.
I think now is a good time for me to revert attention away from myself. We have 100,000 like indicating a second, but we have hit 38k, which means Reese, my guy, it's time.
Incident
for the
in
rest
the
of
first chicane.
Wow.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Right.
Well, what if Reese didn't actually read the fan fiction? Seesaw, Cisco here, playing now.
That's not going to happen. I will read the fanfic.
Oh, Charlie, did you get donated instant points? It sounds like a lot happening tonight. I'll have to watch the stream, Charlie.
Close our eyes and listen intently then.
Can anyone in chat verify? I mean, it
All right,
sounds
here
like
it is, everyone.
you were very, very unlucky.
£38,000 and the thrilling conclusion to
Incident
the
in
incomplete If I Could Fly. Carlos and Fleur were sat
There's
on
a
the
faster car
couch
approaching.
as the girl picked at her nachos.
In the 45's last lap,
Who
I
knew a
see.
pregnant woman could eat that much?
On your
Carlos
left, clear
asked
left.
as the girl was on her third bowl. It was safe to say that she was really eating for two. Hey, Fleur let out a scoff as she reached over to hit him. I'm kidding, the driver smiled as he placed his hand on her leg. He enjoyed pushing her buttons. I need more jalapenos on this,
That lap
the
time was
PR manager thought out loud, but she realized it wasn't as spicy as she wanted it to be. You seem to really like hot food, huh? The boy knew that the girl enjoyed the heat, but he didn't know to what extent.
There's a
Why
group
do
of
you
faster
sound
cars behind.
surprised?
2.5 hours to go, Callum. We're almost there.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
realizing that I don't know a lot about you, the brunette confessed as he let out a sigh. He was having a child.
It would be very,
with this
very cool
woman.
to keep this
He didn't
PP if
even
we
know what
can.
her favourite colour was.
Whoa!
Hit me with your best question.
Why?
The blonde
Why you don't go around the outside?
Oh, it's your good friend, Mr. Savin.
What made you decide to do PR? Carlos knew that the girl was in her first year of PR in Formula One, but she had done her
Okay,
fair
we
share
won't
of work
verify.
in the
We'll take
field
it you word,
beforehand.
Charlie. That's my team.
I always used to joke
Car
about
behind's a
playing
faster
media
class. Blue
control
flag.
for
There's an
Pierre when
incident
we were
in the
younger,
hairpin.
and I just kind of fell in love with it. Fleur couldn't help but crack a grin as she thought back to it. She and Pierre were two peas in a pod,
On your
and
right.
they always had been.
Clear right.
Why do you choose to be a driver? She added as she cocked her head. I grew up learning about it from my
There's an
dad and
incident
just
in
fell in
X-Box.
love, the driver explained, as his dad
Our
probably
car is
was
so
with
bent,
him
it's
too.
untrue.
Be honest with me here, he added, knowing he was about to say something that was a bit more serious.
Right side. Clear
When am I
right.
not honest? The PR manager asked in a soft tone.
Car
Are
right.
you ready
Clear
to
right.
be a parent? The Spaniard asked
Blue
curiously,
flag.
as he was beyond nervous and hoped that he wasn't alone
Right
in that.
side.
Truthfully,
Still there.
no.
Clear right.
The French girl shook her head. But I have you by my side, and a lot of time to learn, so I'm as ready as I can be. What about you? She was
There's an
scared,
incident
but
in
felt better
X-Box. It
having
looks
someone
like
by her
Mustang.
side.
Sector 3 is
I
0.7
don't think
off the
any
pace.
expecting parent is ever fully ready for what is about to come. The
Blue
brunette
flag.
confessed honestly as he squeezed her thigh in a comforting
On your
way.
right. Clear right.
Thank you. The blonde had never
There's a
said
faster
it
class
to him.
car approaching.
For what? Carlos furrowed his eyebrows as he grew confused. Not running when you found out I was having a baby. Fleur wasn't an idiot and knew that some fathers left when they were in situations like this. Not only would that have been wrong, the driver could never have done that to her. He
Right,
was raised better
message in
than
from
that.
Charlie Callum. Charlie says,
Pierre
I'm not
would
going to
have
make a
killed me,"
big deal
he
out of
added
it,
in a serious tone,
but the front splitter was
knowing
in
that her
much better
brother
condition when I
would have made
left.
sure that he regretted his
I'm not.
choice.
Do we? Oh, yeah, we still. But did we?
And that
Did we completely lose
is the
splitter last
end
time?
Of If I Could Fly.
We
For
still
now.
have a splitter now. It's still hanging.
The
We still
story
got that
just
front
ends.
downforce.
I don't think it was completed. And what a shame indeed.
Al said it looks like one of Easter's sketches.
And I invite anybody, if you're feeling creative, any budding writers in chat, we've still got 2 hours 28 remaining. We need a conclusion. Feel free to submit that to me somewhere. But for now, the mystery.
Wow. Yeah, take it to compliment out.
There's an incident in Xbox.
Also, it's
Faster
not
car
a valid
behind.
submission if Fleur doesn't cock her head at some point during it.
Blue flag.
Is Gassy from the south of France
On your right. Clear right.
asking for a friend?
There's a car exit in the pits.
What's with the head cocking? I think she's got a bad neck.
Incident in turn 1.
By the way, just before that happened, we had a £100 donation
Whoa.
from Adam Martin Lawrence, what a legend. He says, couldn't resist the opportunity to pay for Carlos
Right side,
of car
clear
40
right.
to sing the Flower of Scotland, please.
Whoa.
So, Carlos of car 40, you can either sing Flower of Scotland or have a stop-and-go penalty. It's your choice.
I think you know what I have to do, but I don't have the strength to do it.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh,
On
nice,
your
nice.
right. Clear right.
He's tucked
There's a group
in
of
there.
faster cars bearing down on you.
To Scotland, when will we see your like again? That far and
Car right, clear right.
your wee bit hill and glen, and stood against him, get to
Incident in X-Box.
and sent him homeward.
Watch out, P2's exit.
Right side, clear right.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Easy keeping it in a good position, yeah, so far. Looks like it. Whoa.
Don't get that.
Nicely avoided.
Fancy 9 Bruno.
Are you trying to start a world war against the Scots?
Are you by
There's an incident in X-Box. We think it might be Stank. Blue flag.
Charlie, I want to hear back. I want to hear Dan snoring on your
Thank
stream.
you very much.
That is such a 24-hour moment. You only get this in 24 hours.
There's an incident
Apparently.
Right, well, in the meantime,
Charlie says, I was just grumpy because for nearly my entire stint it was dark.
mountain trout
Didn't like the
racing
P2s, Dan was snoring in his ear, and the KFC did not fix his stomach.
You're either going to have to hop onto pit lane and give us your best dad joke, or donate £5 to charity. Which is it going to be? That's car number 42.
I've got to go.
Alright, mate.
Yeah, right. Thank you so much, Callum, and everyone has been driving. Job's not done yet, so...
Well, it's been fun.
I really hope we can get to P3. I really hope we can get a stream. I don't know if David will be a stream. I think David was streaming last night, maybe. Hopefully we can get a stream up, see the conclusion of this. And yeah, it's been a very difficult race, and I'm really proud of the way that we've tackled it and supported each other. And we're in P3 when I think I qualified maybe P5 or P6, and that was like with my last lap. We were like P8 until then, so doing very well. Only Matt Malone is some absolute esports mad guy ahead of
Well,
us.
I'll tell you what, if this stream's out, I might stream on Discord.
Go for it.
Blue flag.
Go
and
for
then
it.
people can chat.
Yeah.
We think P4's gone off.
If you're watching, you're not in the Discords. There's a link below to my Discord. You'll find whether it's going to be streamed. I really wanted people to be able to see the conclusion of this because it's been a great journey.
I'll try and do it on a straight in a minute.
Car right, clear right.
Just to reiterate, if you are voice
Right
chatting
side,
on a
clear
private
right.
team chat on iRacing, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I've got
Please
some
speak to
important
me,
stuff to do,
number
so I'm going to do that. See you, Ali, Charlie, Nathan in the house as well. Nathan, you haven't seen the front
Where
yet.
are you, number 42?
There's the front.
Your only hope.
On Kireth's Discord.
Yeah, I've done it before. It's quite good for iRacing actually. It's really not resource intensive, and I can hang out there because I'm going to be mobile.
Blue flag.
That would actually be quite cool. Okay.
Yeah.
See you, Andy. See you, Al. Thanks so much everyone for the support. If you've got any likes to deploy as we leave, please do that so people can see what we've done. But otherwise, it's been amazing having you with us on the journey on the streams. But this race is not over yet. I'm just going to leave it here on this
I'll
channel.
have to just give you a 30-second stop go.
All the emotion. Thanks so much, everyone. We're going to end this one abruptly.
Not sure if you know Oscar.
And yeah, make sure to